thing in the place. I need to do that thing where I mute the stuff, right?
Yeah, we're coming through over the thing.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
Alright. So how do we want to do this?
What do you mean?
Well, there's two ways you can do... Not. Or you can do their questionnaire thing and answer...
I think the questions are probably silly, but also Celtic Grump wants to know which patch.
Newest, 10.3.
Okay, because like there's
February 2019.
yeah, no, did you like, I don't know if the Steam version has like the patches.
No, like I installed the unofficial patch 10.3. That's
Oh,
what I was
okay,
waiting.
good.
That's what I was waiting for downloading.
Okay, good.
Okay, so we could...
I personally just say go to the character sheet, but that's me.
Alright. That's generally how I do it too. Okay, so we're not doing Nosferatu. I'm terrible at the stealth in this game. Aside from that, basically we could pick whatever. I've done them all at one. I've done them all one way or another. Really?
Yell at that stop sign. Yell at that stop sign.
You want to go with Malkavian?
What's wrong with Malkavian? Do you not like Malkavian?
Nothing's wrong with Malkavian. I'm just wondering if that's your final answer.
Well, okay. Other people might want to contribute as well. So, what would
Yes.
other people say?
Okay. So, for those of you joining us that don't know what the fuck this is Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, as noticed by the title of the video. So we're not playing Nosferatu because they're awful. They're just awful. They're not fun to play. Don't do it. We could go Bruja. They are like they get melee stuff, specifically unarmed. They're very strong. But they frenzy really easily, which might be
Grump
bad.
suggests Toreador because of A, celerity, and B, auspex.
I know Grump likes the busted shit, so we'll get there when we get there. Gangrel are kind of... They're the frenzy ones. When you frenzy, you get good bonuses for them.
They're also furries.
Yeah, they're dumb. Is what they are. They're dumb. Malkavian, everybody knows about Malkavian already. They're
The Malkavian are crazy, but they also see past the fourth wall, so,
yes.
hey man.
I said Nosferatu. They're sneaky, they can't go out in public, they're terrifying, is what they are. Just walking around in the streets will get you Masquerade violations, which is these masks up in the top. Lose all of them, you die, game over. Toreador, they are... God, how to describe... They are the artsy-fartsy ones.
And their humanity shifts are doubled, which is
yeah,
kind of
so this gauge up here, every time you gain humanity, they'll get 2 points, or, you know, every time you lose it, they'll lose 2 points, basically.
They are Ponzi-gits, absolutely.
They're the artsy-fartsy ones. They're Ponzi-gits, yeah.
They in the tabletop, they had, and in the LARPs, they have an ability where they have a particular art form that they get literally mesmerized by. Mm-hmm. It's kind of bad.
Oh, I just realized that I've been going through this and I have only been showing the male character models. Hang on. So, Bruja, you get this, like, gangster-looking asshole. Alternatively, the female is...
also gangster-looking, I believe.
Yes, but more pleasing on the eyes. I'm pretty sure that's just, what's-her-name's model? The chicken.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's just her model. Gangrel, they are also gangsta looking, but they're wearing like nifty short pants, basically. God, that's awful. Malkavian, yeah, it's they're strippers. They're
Malkavian gets stripper wear, which
they bounce, they jiggle. It's a thing.
Nosferatu, oh yeah, no, it's pretty bad.
Nosferatu, they look just as horrifying as the male ones.
Yeah.
Only difference is, I think their claws. Nope, their claws are just as long. Yeah, they're terrifying. Nope. Toreador. That's artsy fartsy, just Ponzi-git, etc., etc. Okay, so Tremere. They are the... How to describe?
The scary thing is that Nosferatu get thongs. Tremere are nerds, and they're the faction that all the goths play.
Yes.
Like the really goths play.
Yeah, they're the magic-y ones. They're good at, like, book learning and, like... most of what
wearing.
Yeah, and most of what they do is, like, ranged or, like, blood magic and whatnot. They one of their main forms of attack is literally magic missile made out of blood. So it's they're all right. They actually get a couple good bonuses in story. They're, you know, all right. And lastly, Ventru. If the Toreador were Ponzi-gits and artsy fartsy, these guys are next level. Like,
they are preppy assholes.
Yes.
And their like, special ability is literally to tell you what to do. Yes, I am your dad.
This guy looks like the asshole that you knew in, like, college that thinks he's too good for the rest of you. Like,
that guy is running for class president, and boy howdy is he going to win by hook or by crook.
This guy right here is the guy that you see on all those ads for, like, big brand name pharmaceutical companies. He's just not wearing the suit.
No, that's the guy that advertises for men's cologne.
Oh my God, you're right.
Yes.
Okay. And that's who he looks like. The female looks
Calvin Klein.
The female model for the Ventru just looks like they stepped out of some sort of party. I don't know if it's the kind of party you really want to go to, because everyone's wearing black and they're all biting each other, but, you know.
You know what? No, she looks like the dame that walks in at the beginning of the noir film that you know is trouble from the moment you saw her.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm up for whatever aside from Nosferatu. Please don't make me play Nosferatu. I will say no. I will send the
Nasi,
money
nasi,
back.
nasi, nasi, nasi.
I will
No.
send the money back.
I still say Malk because I enjoy a lot of the side stuff that you only get when you're Malkavian.
That's perfectly fair. That's perfectly fair.
Also, obfuscation is fucking broken.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. It's a thing. Where is the... Wow, everyone is just ditching on me today. This
The
sucks.
clappiest ass cheeks actually belong to Malkavian again.
You're not wrong. I mean, yeah. That skirt could stand to go a little hot. Just be a little higher and longer. Higher and longer. That's all. Just higher and longer. It's a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, no, seriously, the female Malkavian is the only one that gets apparently breast jiggle physics.
Yep. The rest are triangles. One thing I will say, just for notation with the Tremere, they get skirt physics, like up the wazoo. You can spin to win. It goes everywhere.
Yeah, it is kind of hilarious. I will say that.
Also their hair does it too. It's to a lesser extent, but you can just kind of
Hair physics.
you can kind of spin them until they helicopter. It's great. um, the histories, I don't really play with them.
Is she wearing hot pants under that skirt?
Yes. We'll find out later. Grump, no, I'm not going to use the money cheat. I know what it does.
What does it do?
Increases the size of... Yeah.
Please do. It'll be funny.
He's suggesting I go money 3. The base level is 1. I think the maximum you can go to is 25. You can also
Don't use 25 because that's absurd.
You can also go negative, which makes them go the opposite direction. And there is no... I don't believe there's a negative limit. We'll show it off. We'll show it off. I'm just not gonna... It's not gonna be a permanent thing.
The minimum is minus 50.
Okay. What's the baseline? He probably knows.
They invert, he says.
Yes, they do. What's the baseline so I don't fuck it up irreparably? Let's use words here.
Baseline is 4. No, kidding.
Okay. Anyways, histories. I don't really play with these just because...
Baseline is indeed 1.
Yeah, just because in a previous version of this, they had a tendency to crash the game if you were running them. No, I don't know
how. What do
they do? Here, we'll take a look. So just for the sake of this, let's see here. History. Here we
Hello.
Go. Bye. Certain ones are for flavor. Others, they swap the priority order of your attributes.
Oh.
So, cool. Yeah. Like I said, I generally don't play with them just because they had a tendency to break everything. Alright, so you say Malkavian. Grump, what do you think?
He said clappiest ass cheeks, so...
I mean... Toreador, least painful option because of celerity and aspect. Whichever one has the clappiest ass cheeks. I mean, Malkavian definitely, just because they have... I mean, I'm tempted to run Tremere just because, like, some of the stuff they get. He says, flip a coin, heads Toreador, tails Malk. Alright, hang on. I got a coin here somewhere. Bear, flip a coin for me.
Goes into commands. Choose. Yeah. If I can learn a spell.
It's not particularly important.
Uber chooses milk.
Uber chooses milk?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what I can choose. I found a coin.
Ow.
Yeah. Come on. Alright. Okay. It was tails, so I guess we're doing Malkavian. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. We don't really need to choose a history. It doesn't really matter.
What does a ninja do? I'm just super curious.
Okay, here we go.
Or
ninja.
Ex-gymnast stripper? Okay.
You think you're a ninja. Ki. You start with a point in brawl and a point in melee, but firearms can never be raised above 0. So we're not doing that one.
Ducks are also anathema to the ninja.
Just because I know what's coming.
I mean, I never used firearms in my playthroughs. Ex-gymnast stripper. I need to know.
Your entire childhood was either spent in school or at practice. Oh dear.
Daddy was too. Oh boy.
Physical, mental, social. Okay. Let's see what completely batshit does.
Ooh.
Cursor Clan Malkavian burns white hot in your veins. You are a brimming cauldron of lunacy.
I love it already.
The effects of your dementation are greater and last longer. It's difficult to wrap your wriggling brain around the concept of invisibility, and you must spend more experience to raise your skill and obfuscate.
Don't do that one. Obfuscate's your best ability.
Yeah. Burnout. Science has yet to prove the link between marijuana use and decreased mental capacity. You say you've always been a little slow, but that's just because you're so mellow. You can never raise wits above 3, but are less prone to frenzy. Occult note. Let's see. Gain a bonus to scholarship and earning experience, but others find you disdainful and the reaction towards you is lowered.
What was that one? Is subtly insane.
Subtly insane. Insanity does not hinder your ability to interact with others too greatly at first glance. Most wouldn't even second guess your mental stability. Your unique form of dementia flares up more easily when provoked in combat, but you can't ever raise your dodge above 3. That might not be bad. I mean, often you use dodge. Let's see what Doomseer does. You don't trust
there's
obfuscate.
one that gives you plus 1 stealth and minus 1 social because your character was horribly abused by her father. Jesus.
I don't see that one.
I don't. I might be in a different. Thing.
Yeah, that might be a different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of what deaf does.
You were born practically deaf. Not only did you overcome your disability, you enjoy helping others cope and get ahead in life. You start with humanity of 8. Normally you only start with 7. Also, while you do not wish to be presumptuous, but you have a vague feeling that Lady Luck smiles upon you. That's...
I imagine that the game also is permanently muted.
That may be the case.
That would suck.
Yeah, it would. Homosexual literally does nothing.
I believe it just makes it so you can use seduction on females.
You can do that normally.
Oh.
It's just a label.
Okay.
Then, I mean, I say we just do none, just cause. Why not?
What's Long and Littlefoot do? I missed that one.
You can never raise your dexterity above 1, but you start with an extra point in humanity, charisma, and wits.
Meh.
Eh,
Subtly insane is kind of bad because dodge is a passive stat that increases the chance of enemies flat out missing.
women's prison guards swap attributes to mental, physical, social. Eh, you were a
Well,
black-hearted, violence-loving badass when you were alive, and you're still an evil maniac in unlife. Okay. There's a Shadowrun character if I ever heard one. Alright. I'm just going to say none because they don't really have any gameplay effect aside from giving you a difference in the order of your attributes and possibly giving you small benefit with stupid drawbacks, especially for Malkavian. So none is fine.
okay.
Alright, so now for the attributes. Jesus.
If you want the ultimate broken build, it's obfuscate and unarmed.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's the ultimate broken build. I don't know if that's what you want.
Well, I do plan on just breaking the game over my knee with cheats at some point, but that's fine. If we are going to do that, let's see. We actually don't have any points to put into
physical
strength.
stats.
Yeah,
that's because of your priority choices. You could always go back.
Yeah. Physical, mental, social, or mental, physical, social. Any suggestions there, Bear?
I kind of like the idea of ex-gymnast stripper. I kind of think it should have been physical, social, mental, personally, but that's just me.
Okay.
Jisaro says, "Ah, crap, I was doing a slave run in Kenshi, but I freed too many dudes and it crashed my game."
Okay. Rip.
Salted Grub suggests that you start with cheats and have Smiling Jack yell at you because Malkov made you do it.
Okay, I mean, I can do that. That's fine. Give me a sec here. Just real quick. I do have to be in-game before it works, so...
Yeah, I believe so.
Alright, main... Alright, well, we'll take your pick here, Bear.
I just love the name of it, ex-gymnast stripper.
Okay, so we're putting 2 points into physical, nothing in social, 1 in mental. Okay. So we want point in dex, point strength. That's fine.
Okay.
Mental, we want... let's see. Ranged combat, inspection...
Don't put any points into hacking. I'll just tell you the passwords.
That's fine.
Because all of the computers that you can hack have passwords. Inspection gives glowies over items you can use.
Yes, it does. I think I'm going to put a point into intelligence just because it increases my intimidate and my research.
Makes sense. Perception or intelligence are the go-tos, according to Grump.
Oh, yeah, that sounds about right. For physical, I mean, dexterity...
Balance, brawl.
Yeah, that's fine. Brawl. Skills...
Security's pretty good. Stealth is good in the early game. Melee is great in the late game.
I kind of want to put a point into security just because it'll increase my lockpicking, and lockpicking is kind of important. There are certain doors that you can't open without lockpicking.
This is true.
And discipline, I mean...
Obfuscate is the broken one.
Yeah. Okay. Now, let's
you
see.
also need to do new knowledges.
Yeah, I know. That's the next thing I was going to do. Computer doesn't really matter. We can get the passwords. Finance, that's haggle. I mean, I can just give myself infinite money. That's fine.
Yep.
Investigation, that's good for inspection. So put a point
Yep.
in there. Scholarship, again, increases research, but it also increases persuasion.
Which is useful.
Yeah, so do we want to put 2 points into that or 2 points into investigation?
I'll let Grump decide that one.
I think I'm
Grump,
gonna...
investigation or scholarship, one or the other.
I think I'm gonna put a point into scholarship extra just because it'll boost both my persuasion and my research rather than investigation, which will just boost my inspection.
Okay,
2 rather than 1. Makes sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. The most important part. We need a name for this lady.
Okay. Spider-Man 3, the bad one.
No, I got one. I got one better.
Oh, okay. Is it Arthur Morgan?
No.
God damn it, no.
Yes.
I hate you. Salnar suggests Bookworm. It lets you read some books that give +1 to skills. And he says Pink Pube Hawk.
We'll get there when we get there.
I won.
There we go. Let's see if I remember this. SV underscore. Okay, good. It does look like it worked.
To show you something.
Also, the subtitles are going to be tiny. There's not a whole lot I can do about that, especially in cutscenes like this. It's just the way the game is laid out.
Also at the top of the screen for some reason.
Yeah, they go up to the top screen, or the top of the screen for certain things. I couldn't tell you why.
The clock.
Yeah.
The clock. The Zaphod clock.
What's wrong with a Zaphod clock?
Just reminded of hitchhikers.
Yes. Well, that was unkind.
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence. which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth.
Yeah,
never
the
knowing
prince
their
is
place,
indeed a
their
whiny piss baby.
responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that
This is bullshit!
if Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening.
Alright. Grump, do you know specifically if there's any particular cheat you have to enable to get the dialogue? Or do you just have to have cheats enabled in general? Alright, he's gonna double check. Alright. Oh, that is not the button I wanted to hit. Okay, that did work. We do have 30 more XP to put into whatever we want.
Yeah. This will be great.
Yep. Just because we didn't get to put any points into it, I'm gonna raise... Let's poke at charisma and appearance. So that leaves... Okay. Put another point in brawl. Also, if anybody expected me to not cheat like a filthy cheater, you're in the wrong playthrough.
Yeah, no, this is cheaty playthrough.
Like, legit, I played this game to completion without cheats 3 times. I'm gonna fucking cheat. It's just the way it's gonna be. Sorry. Alright, we got 3 points left. Put a point into finance, that's fine. Okay. Pink Mohawk, away! Yes, I actually went with that name, Bear.
Hate you.
I know.
Your sire, tragic. My apologies.
Oh, Selnar
But you
suggests
see,
you bump all your
there is a
attributes to
strict
3
code of
pips.
conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to
Shut up, Prince.
survive. When someone
Yeah, B-Man, yes, she's a stripper. She's indeed a stripper.
Alright, let's get the let's just, yeah.
one breaks these,
Let's just break this in half.
Sure. Oh, great. It caps out at 304, apparently.
Do we really wanna just...
Yes.
From the
It'll be
get-go?
funny.
From
It'll
the
be
get-go?
funny.
Okay, fine. Also, it doesn't cap out at 300.
Oh.
It stack overflows and then wraps around again.
Oh, Lord. This is hilarious and funny and bad.
Just wait till I use Impulse 101 to give myself every weapon in the game.
Oh, God.
Starting the game with the automatic shotgun? Yes, please.
I'm going to tell you this right now. Bind your N key to no clip. You actually need to do that for a couple of points of the game, unless the game fixed that.
They might have actually fixed that.
Oh, good.
But we can still just do, like, no clip, no target.
No, just no clip. For, like, a couple of points. Like, for, like, the good apartments, you have to sit in that fucking elevator ride.
Offering is not
I forget which one. I forget.
The opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your side.
Also for moving around faster in general, because,
this
Lord.
is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There, you will meet an agent by the name
B-Man
of...
says, listening to the princess annoyed you so much you became a Super Saiyan.
I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do.
Just as a note, we maxed out the attribute screen, but we still have stuff to spend points on. If you notice, I spent a bunch of points in humanity. Here, I'll navigate here. If you do something bad to humans, like just feed off of bums and kill them or whatever, you'll lose a point of humanity. You can spend experience to give yourself points in humanity. If humanity goes too low, you'll frenzy more often, which...
Bless you.
Thank you.
Frenzying is bad, Kai. As for Masquerade thing over there, you have 5 oopsies. Every time you make it aware, like you make the public in general aware of vampires, you lose an oopsie. There's like 1 or 2 places you can get an oopsie back, but if you run out of oopsies, you lose instantly.
Yep, they don't even fuck around with anything like...
0 fuck around ability.
Yeah, like you lose all of these, it's immediate game over, do not fuck. Do not pass go, do not collect $200. Speaking of collecting $200...
Can you give yourself all the money forever?
Hang on. Nope. There we go.
Oh, money! Seuss, money.
I know. We're, I forget if that works on us specifically. I don't believe it does. I believe it's only female NPCs. Let's test that. Yeah, it appears to only be female NPCs. So.
Oh well.
We'll leave it on 3 for now, so we don't get some horrible stuff. So, fun fact, your inventory is controlled by the F1, 2, 3, and 4 keys.
Yeah, that's mildly annoying.
It's a nightmare and a half. So I really don't like the first outfit, so I'm just gonna run it. No, God, I forgot that was what that one was. Nope. All of the Malkavian outfits except for like the last one are... You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it.
No, be the cowgirl. It'll be great.
Yeah, whenever you're done, sweet cheeks, we can move this show along.
Malkav gave me my super stats. Do it.
Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
Yeah.
What? Oh, man.
Smile at Jack. He's
And
the
you're
best character in the game.
goddamn
Yes, he is.
Malkavian, too. Wow. You really are fucked. I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your high
Jack.
and we'll trade right.
Jack telling it like it
Till
is.
then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
I still don't know what that gesture means. Like, is he doing like a decreasing motion?
I don't know.
All right. Why don't we step out back here? Nice and stuffy in there, huh? This is much better. Now, we ain't got much time.
Dying.
I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least, you know. Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet? Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. Ah, you're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne, but your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready, though, because, hey, it's never as sweet as the first time. Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car. All right.
Wrestling robes.
Go down there, casual. You creep up on him, then bury those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already. Now go for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain them dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill them.
Let me just real quick here. Is there any sort of...
What are you looking for?
A gamma, like to up the gamma so I can actually see what the fuck I'm doing in the dark?
Oh,
So I'm not seeing it.
I want to say if you turn the shadow count down, it'll help a bit, but...
Let's see here. Simple, available, none. Oh, there's the gamma button. Dude.
Hey, Gamma.
That really didn't fucking help. Whatever. I
Crank it to max. Crank it to max.
Just crank it to... Alright, sure.
Bloom the fuck out.
Alright. You asked for it. Wah! Okay, that's a little bit better. Everything's much, much brighter. Okay, hi bud. Nom, nom. This is very uncomfortable.
You should talk to him first, but alright.
Can't.
Oh,
He
it's
doesn't
not
say
talking to
anything.
a person. Okay.
Alright. No, I won't kill you. I'll be nice.
Don't drain him dry. Don't lose humanity already. Jesus.
Yeah. Ah, yeah. Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
When do I choose the color of my cape?
All right.
It's a good question, man.
You're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain. Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. Nice no sure bet, but still, a chance at immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club. Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless. A cross? Shove it right up their ass. A steak? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it? Okay, now. What the fuck is this?
As the whispers have been saying, they're coming.
Look, it's coming. They're coming.
Yeah. Alley-oop. Jump. Bop. Oh. We got the lockpick.
Come down here.
Yep.
Stay away from the
We already
window.
had one, so.
Yep.
Oh, it's a Sabat raid. Sabat? They're, Let's spare this shit till later. The Sabat, well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, alright? The Sabat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the prince. No time for political run.
Tell me of
Job
the
one,
jester
get out of here
prince.
alive. Sabat might be mindless.
Knock
He
that
kind of
bullshit
is.
Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like he wants to mess with.
Jack, I think I got this.
Shh. Heads up. Back away.
Loads shotgun. I think I have this.
It's the sheriff. No, don't fire into the air there. Also, funny thing there, he normally is supposed to run towards the sheriff, and the sheriff's supposed to cast that spell. Instead, he got pinned between the two models
Dumb
and
frenzied Sabat bastards.
didn't.
Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The doors
Seriously,
around the
put some
corner.
pants on, you dress like a stripper.
That is the idea. You dress like a stripper. I am a stripper.
Oh, okay.
Nice nails,
Well,
though.
if that's your choice. I'm sorry, the nails?
Yeah,
What?
nice nails.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, they are nice.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you? Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar, you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect. It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there.
Smash in the
It's
window.
also
Yeah, that
why
is the
you
best
don't go
shortcut.
juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento. And it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning. Keep our secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough.
Can I just say
It ain't a
how
capital
fucking,
with you.
like... What's the word I'm looking for? How fucking, like, a fucking premonition that is of the cell phone cameras? This is made in fucking 2004. We barely
Yup.
fucking had flip phones.
That party back
They
there
had
with
cameras.
the giant
Yeah, I know.
gorilla, the assholes that put your sire to death, that's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one. Alright, now don't worry. because I know the area. You know what? I'm glad we're in this situation. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings. You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins.
Gotta utilize that broken window.
Look around, man. You gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
Now,
There we go. Now take that key card.
okay,
down.
You have max hack anyways, so it doesn't matter. Hello,
I'm gonna check
Hello.
those things from
it's
the
BT. Hello.
hi, BT. Normally you would just look at this note here, and it would give you the. Just look at this note here, and it would give you the password, which is Chop Shop. I've played through this game so many goddamn times. I know the password is Chop Shop. So I just opened it, took the thing, and we open the door, and we run down here. Yes, we're wearing assless chaps, and we have a cowboy hat on. That's fine.
Yep. Oh, hi, Canuck.
Hello, Canuck.
We're playing BTM Bloodlines.
How's it going?
Could be better, could be worse.
Did we post the
Yes.
scene in the menagerie?
Yes.
Okay.
Nobody wants to join because they're all boring.
Well, you have my here. I'm here, so I don't know what you're gonna say about that.
Hey, hey!
You're
Look
not
at
boring.
them potholes.
Go
Oh.
punch
Close
dude.
up soon enough. Better feed though.
Bunch of dude with your assless chaps.
No, wait,
Yep.
they're all
When
gone.
it comes to feeding,
No.
it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity.
Yeah, that'll come pretty soon.
Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff. Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
Or just purchase it with whatever.
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum.
Grump says you're wearing stripper chaps.
Sure, we'll go with that.
The beast.
Well, I mean, they're hardly cowboy chaps.
Take over.
No matter that, what kind of hat you pretend to be wearing there.
Desperate, scared, reckless. They'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences. I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity, after all. My favorite part, in fact. The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity and don't go hungry. It's a fine line.
I do love his description
All right,
of
now
my
go
feeding
feed.
in combat. It's
Careful,
just
though. You're gonna
perfectly
drain
okay.
fast.
Because self-preservation is, of course, an integral part of humanity.
Yeah, no, it
Yes,
fits.
if this wasn't so cute. Look
One
at you
reason I
trying
like
so hard. It's absolutely precious.
So,
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing?
I'd be
You
pissed
can't
if this
kill
wasn't
Smile
so
and Jack.
You're right,
Did
you
you,
can.
uh,
I wanted to show it off.
It's
Those weapons then?
absolutely precious.
Yes.
okay.
Seuss, he's a vampire.
Yeah, and?
Bullets don't do shit.
Yes, they do. He specifically said they do.
They
You do bashing damage.
I'd be pissed if this wasn't
They
so
generally
cute.
annoy them
Look
more
at
than
you
hurt
trying
them.
so hard.
It's true.
It's absolutely
So most things, except for at least in the tabletop, unless they're designed to like hurt vampires or related to fire or other things in some way, will do bashing damage, which is the like non-lethal almost.
Whereas in the game, guns are just
That
fucking
fight's
deadly.
good, huh? Yeah, you can do
Yes.
worse. There's some
On
rats
the
there.
other hand, if say
Well, give it a
those
try.
gun bullets were either blessed or had magnesium or, hit a weakness of yours, then it would do aggravated. Which aggravated is in game.
Yes. Hang on. I need to eat a rat.
Why?
Because rats are tasty.
Because Jack told me to.
Nom 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 nom.
Fun fact, as a Nosferatu, rats are worth considerably more blood points.
Yes.
Because they're the only thing that you can actually feed on in the fucking sewers.
At
Right?
least on a regular basis.
Okay,
So, yeah, Jack being well over 2 centuries old is about 8th generation, making him swole.
yes.
Yeah.
If I recall, that should...
The other big advantage with the rats is you don't need to worry about killing them.
Yes.
Keep it down. Not too much of a threat by himself. The building across from
One of the major
Alright.
things, at least with the generation bit, is 8th generation. Well, there's only about usually like 10 generations or so. But it is very rare that you will ever find anybody moving around that's 5th generation or higher. First generation ones are the ones that nobody wants to wake up.
The Antediluvians.
Yes, one or two times they did. Let's see, they nuked the country the thing was in, it didn't die.
Seems that shovelhead outside
They
just got
redirected
separated from
satellites
his pack.
over it to
You did
constantly
too.
pour sunlight
Go
on it.
take care of
It
him.
still didn't
Don't
die.
worry, he's probably greener than you.
It
The
took a lot of
Spartans,
effort to kill
they
that
don't
guy.
have the most rigorous training program. In fact,
And
that
even
poor
then,
sod's lucky
you're never really
knows
certain
he's
you've
a
actually
vampire.
killed it.
No, 'cause there's
He's
also the
probably
ones
just
where
turned and beaten over the head.
I
Like
think
the
of the
big
Chimera's
shock troops,
bloodline
cannon fodder. Put him out of his misery.
that
He is a
possessed.
vampire, so be ready.
like
Go get him.
the current head of the clan and took over that way instead of having to wake up and potentially just get burnt.
There's also always the fun of the head of the Malkavians.
Oh god.
Malkav himself.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What happened to him again? I don't remember exactly.
He's still around
Yeah,
in every single Malkavian's head.
Oh.
that's right. That's part of the curse of Malkav.
Yep.
That's that.
He's there.
All right,
That's
get
why
down
they're
to
all
the
crazy,
basement through the
and why they're all
Keep that tire.
oracular.
I'll be there in a minute.
Yes. They are technically some of the most strongest vampires, potentially. Just
But their brain is just all fucked.
This is your
Stop.
brain on Malkav.
Basically.
Just stay back. Keep your distance.
This is not your brain on evil.
Now,
or
who the
drugs.
hell are you?
This is on
You
Malkav.
involved in all this? 'Cause I'm-
Okay.
You look like a god's pasty man who has never seen the sun. Oh my god, your chin. You need to die for that.
That's also why Malkavians are one of my two favoriteest clans to play in
No.
Vampire.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Of course, you get really tired of trying to come up with new ways of presenting mental instability that's not going the fishmalk way, but is also not derogatory to somebody.
Theoretically, if you wanted to, you could just do it so while they're at least mentally stable, whatever they say actually
Yeah.
is completely esoteric and doesn't necessarily
Not sure what's going
line
on.
up with what
Sounds
you're
like
trying
the
to
Sabbat's
actually
getting
convey.
scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them hold up.
So So did you blame Malkov for your
Yeah.
Yes.
juiced up stats?
Yes.
Could be worse. You could try to blame it on the taxi driver.
And he's gone.
Yum, yum, yum. Oh,
No. Sledgehammer to the back of the head.
he went to wall space.
Yes, he did.
I think they're cleared out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though.
Oh, just to check something. You're playing this right now. Are you playing with the fan patch?
Yes.
Okay, good.
You fucking can't play it without it.
You technically can, but you basically can't.
Actually, no, you can't. Not on modern computers.
Oh, wow. DOSBox. Well, not DOSBox, but, you know.
Much like the original Dark Souls PC port,
Oh, Auspex, thank you for making things actually stealable.
yeah, you theoretically can play it without it, but good luck trying.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure this game has trouble unless you run the fan patch with things that have over like 500 and some odd megabytes of RAM.
512 megabytes of RAM.
That would be it. Yeah.
That is a thing actually that has afflicted a couple more in a few older games. The old Active War series, RTS ones, would not run if you had RAM that much, essentially, so you had to go in and disable RAM if you wanted to play it. That got patched later, but it's an unfortunate issue for older games. So what are you trying to get these guys to do?
Kill each other.
Or do something. I don't know what. Ow. Ow.
Then hit him back.
I see bands. I see spiritual cowboy bands. I'm sorry for that.
You should be.
Even though it's accurate.
You got weapons, use them.
Yeah, you're right.
Use that bush hook.
Hang on. Ow. Ow.
Use that bush hook on his bush.
Are you?
Yeah, mine was bad. That was worse almost.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Keep doing them. Oh
Just
god.
Just hit him in the fucking head, man.
One box did not survive.
Christ, man. Just sitting there letting him wail on you while you're like, I'm gonna carefully line up this shotgun. Come on, just hit him.
Well, he is basically immortal.
Here we go. That execution right there is actually punctuated every single time by is it a mandolin that the Japanese like guitar thing is?
A shamisen? The thing that's like a banjo?
Yes, that.
Or a biwa, which is the thing that has 3 strings.
I don't know.
Probably the biwa, I would be guessing.
Oh, it is a shamisen. Okay, I'm not listening. I'm not listening, Selnar. I have the audio off because I hate hearing the echo. I go crazy from it.
I just don't know the musical instruments and
Well,
usually
yeah,
not tell
some are
them
more
apart.
lethal than up. Head up and clear out what's left. Can't have...
Okay, come on, goddamn, Jack. Fun fact: Jack gives you one more weapon than you can actually hold. There is a bottle there. just to take a look. Our firearms is maxed out, and that is our aiming reticle with this thing.
Yep.
If you
It is not
switch,
an accurate gun.
if you switch to a different kind, say like a shotgun still has a wide spread, but like Uzi about the same. Do we have 2 Uzis? Or we have a Mac 10 and an Uzi or some bullshit. The Desert
you
Eagle.
have 2 machine pistols.
The Desert Eagle. Actually pretty accurate, but still not perfectly. No, none of the weapons are perfectly accurate, I think.
No.
But goddamn, listen to that noise. And then there's the Python.
Yeah. Whenever you're
Jesus,
done,
that is a
sweet
beefy
cheeks, we can move the show along.
Not as beefy as the Deagle, actually.
No, but I mean the
Deagle sounds like a goddamn aircraft.
no,
It
seriously.
does.
So when you had said listen to the Python, that's when the Deagle had sounded on the video. So I was like, wow, that's beefy.
Deagle Brandy. Hi, nerds. Hi, Jack.
Yeah. Whenever you're done, sweet cheeks, we can move this show along.
Sure.
That's it, kid.
Of note
Just
is
like
that the Impulse
that's all.
101 sheet does not give you some of the
Everyone
real
slinks
fun
back to
guns
their
like the
corners
Stare
this
AUG
evening.
and the Flamethrower.
However, you can give them to yourself individually.
Until the next night when... Well, to be now. If you make it back, stop in a...
Fun fact, if you build your character in such a way, you can actually convince Jack to let you keep the pistol. We got 2.
Why would you need to though? Because
I mean, I don't. But if you build your character in such a way, you can have high enough persuasion, even on a base playthrough, to have him let you keep the pistol.
yes, but it's a terrible gun. Why would you do
Yes, because you can go to the pawn shop and sell it for cash.
that? Okay, fair.
Now, we have $1,000. That is a lot of money in this game. Impulse 101, every time you use it, gives you $1,000.
Hello, LA.
An undead Rockefeller. Well done.
Oh,
Ah.
let's just loot the bathroom here. I don't know who kept the fucking watch on the thing at the place, sure, whatever. Okay, password for our computer is Sunrise. Mercurio, you're funny.
Well, you almost got exposed to it.
At your convenience, please come and visit me in my home downtown. Leave you this to guide you. Dark blood, our curse, a light in this verse. Such power is sensible and so young. Come find me. That's Maximilian Strauss. He's... Unless you are a... God, unless you are a... I think it's Ventru?
No. Strauss is if you're the caster one.
Tremere.
Tremere, that's
Tremere,
it. Yeah, unless you're a
Ventru is
Ventru...
Troy.
Well, the thing about the Ventru is that he actually gives you an apartment in LA, and it's actually pretty nice. Let's see.
Oh, Salted Grump says the very bottom of the game's screen is cut off. It's not very much. It's like a very, very small amount.
Yeah, there's not much I can do about that, to be honest.
Penis enlargement.
Yep. I don't think the bottom of the screen is cut off. Let me take a look at my resolution here.
Like, if you actually look at the screen right now, you'll see, like, the very, very bottom is cut off. Like, when you actually look at the UI in-game, like, you'll see, like, the very, very, very bottom of the icons is cut off. Like, the frame of the icon, that, like, is just shaved a bit.
Not... Not on my screen. That might be something to do with the way it's streaming.
It probably has something to do with the way it's streaming.
Yeah. Because I've still got maybe... That's... At least on the left side, I've got more space than on the right side, but that could just be UI mismatch. On the left,
It's
I've
not
got,
a
like,
huge
yeah,
deal.
It's not.
You're not missing anything.
Also, who the fuck set us up with this apartment? This is awful. We are a vampire. If we sleep in this bed, we die.
Why would you? Oh, because the sunlight coming in through every fucking window.
Yeah, every fucking window in the place. Now, fun fact, we just go across the hall here. This one has even more windows, so this wouldn't be a good place to live either, but I think it's slightly bigger than our apartment.
I imagine LaCroix probably set you up with this apartment in an effort to try and kill you still.
You're not wrong about him wanting to kill us. Like, for real, though.
Yeah, well, we're a liability right now, is the thing.
Carnival of Death.
Well, he was going to kill you until 9...
See, this is the
stuck
apartment.
up.
This is the apartment we should have been set up in. This one, right here. The one without any windows.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that kind of gets for, person who theoretically spared you, is objective.
Anything? Nope. No mail.
They
Alright.
don't value you that highly enough to give you
Yes.
an apartment.
Mm-hmm. So,
Hey, lady. You got some change, lady? Just very nice, thank you.
we gave a bum $10 because we're a nice person.
And that is, if you were missing humanity, how you would gain some more.
I don't know how you could be. I mean...
Well, you start with 7. So.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But even if you find bums or other things like
Good
that,
luck
you
finding
may-
them today
throughout the
around
game, you
here.
can give them cash for restoring some humanity,
I'm going to
basically.
need a shower.
This guy's just free blood.
Nothing. Nothing.
Yep.
I've suddenly got...
Good boy. Stay there. Oh, right. So we turned on the money cheat.
Hey, need a date?
That model looks slightly off. Hang on, let me see if I can fix it.
What?
I may have... Oh, God. Oh, geez. Oh, dear. What have I done?
What? What? Oh, God.
Flop, flop.
Man, I'm gonna have to ask you to put those weapons away.
Hang on.
Oh my God.
I think I can... I think I can fix this. Oh no. I did the...
Hey,
I thought
baby.
you meant like
Company.
actual dollars, not that.
Hey there.
I
Need
might
a
have-
date?
Are they coming over back now? Just got wings.
Please fix it. Please, I can't handle it.
Red Bull gets you wings.
So hang on.
I'm begging you, please reset this.
Oh
Oh no.
Oh!
What are you doing?
Why? Just why?
Why? No. Oh God. No.
There. Okay, they're back to normal.
Hey,
if a little bit larger. Also, does she... Yeah, she has tattoos and shit on her back. That's a neat model.
You could.
God, air.
Hey there, need a
Could
date?
land a helicopter on those.
Those are the holes from where the wings came from. When you mess with reality.
God, I'm dying.
Hey there,
I
need a
can't
date?
breathe.
Well,
Sis,
you're
what
about
have you
to
done?
you're about to die even more because I just changed our outfit.
Oh god.
Precinct 69.
Oh yeah.
No more assless chaps.
Well, no, just a leotard.
Hey, how's it going, girl? Oh man, wait! Say that
I
again!
have to excuse you for being in the wrong precinct.
Oh man, you're a vampire, aren't you? Hell yeah! Oh man, I knew it! Oh jeez, I knew you were, I just could tell.
And who I see in here.
It's great! Then I saw your teeth and I was like, damn, it was like I could just sense you. The name's Knox Harrington. Pleasure to meet you. Oh man.
I have to kill
I'm a
you now,
ghoul.
you realize that,
I
right?
didn't know about any of this stuff until a couple of months ago.
If it wasn't
guy
for the
just
fact
appeared,
that you later on
all of
learned
a
who
sudden,
bosses
bam!
is.
Whoa, man! Vampires are real and right there in front of my eyes. Blew my goddamn mind.
He's a ghoul, that's right too. Yeah.
He's going a little wall-eyed here, but yeah.
Well, you guess what he's
Hello.
a blue
Boss
too?
set me up.
Cranberry sauce.
Well, the way it was explained to me, whenever a vampire lets a human
Ah,
drink some of their
God.
vampire blood, the human gains a little vampire
So,
power.
do you remember
Can heal
who
up quick and
his,
that kind of stuff.
Bertram Tongue.
Then there are ghouls.
Yes.
Ooh, watch out.
Also, he's got a little Dracula on his shirt.
Yep. Which is adorable.
Yeah. He's gonna start looking
It's
more and more
awesome.
messed up.
Man, after that first date, the
Well,
vampire
keep
blood, it's
feeding
like the
him
best drug.
Well, yeah,
I'm
because
telling
it's
you,
Thompson
like,
Nazi. What do you
It
want?
didn't mess me up.
Yep.
It just made me feel like I was better at everything. I felt like a god just sucking on that nasty dude's wrist. Oh man, I really wish I could tell you. But I don't think I'm
No,
supposed to.
Selnar, it
But
was
it's
just,
really
it
cool
was
to be
just
talking to you just
the boobs did it,
because
man. I
don't
couldn't
get a
do
lot
it.
of chance to talk to vampires. Oh,
But,
man. And then my master,
if you're running,
so I thought
if you're
I'd
running,
just say,
have fun,
what's
Grump.
up?
Take care.
You know?
Have a good night, Grump.
I'm just glad they didn't have a running animation at the going at the time.
I would have fight. I would have fucked that. I would have been dead, man.
That would have killed you.
I have vacated the building.
Just imagine them running and then going into a swan dive and then going out through the back. Flapping in the breeze as they fall through the building.
You gonna make yourself a ghoul?
How's it going?
Do you sell boomsticks?
no. You know, well,
I mean, it's a valid question.
Do you sell boomsticks? Okay, there's a reason I'm doing this, and this is so that I actually get value for money here.
Okay.
Get rid of some of my stuff. I don't need that. Don't need that. Funny thing here, the python is actually less lethal than the desert eagle.
I believe it.
Selling it. I don't care about the what's it called?
What's what called?
The style factor. I don't really care about that. We're a Malkavian. We use what we have. So I'm gonna keep the auto shotgun, the Spaz 15, the Ithaca, just because it's an M37. I like M37s. We got some other stuff to sell here. Just
you can't sell your clothes.
I guess I'll drop that. He has.
thanks for coming back. Thanks. It's not a big surprise.
Yes.
Beats me.
Yes.
All right,
Just
here's what we
give
got
me.
today.
You're selling. You're not selling anything. Okay. Oop, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, excuse me.
Alright. I will
Estrogen, caution, do not take if male.
Yeah, I will be right back.
Why do you have estrogen pills?
Do you really want to know?
No, not really.
That's probably a safe option.
God, I am dying.
Alright. So.
Yep.
Now that we've got rid of some of our inventory, let me... Where do we want to go first? I mean, we're right here. We may as well go to the blood bank, right? Or the clinic.
That got cut off. So what did you say?
Yeah.
I said we're right here. We may as well go to the clinic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's there.
It is there, in fact.
Free shit, free ghoul.
Oh,
Oh, are you gonna go for the ghoul?
I don't see why not.
please, wait your turn and you'll be seen.
Masquerade.
You can get that oopsie back.
Yeah, pretty easily.
Plus, it's helping a human. So, humanity, if I remember rightly.
Yes.
Fine, whatever. Please.
You literally have just thrown so much jargon at this gal that she
Bad.
has no idea what's going on.
Yep.
What time is it?
Millie, nor do
I'm
you
sorry,
either.
miss, but you're going to have to... are you sure you're...
Hey, it's
no
the thief.
idea what you're talking about. And to be honest, I don't have time to figure it out. I'm the only doctor... Listen, I think you're telling me about that girl over there, and I hear you. But right now, I have a man with a bullet hole in his head, and he needs me more than she does. Just stay with her and make sure she doesn't go into shock. If I could only rest for a second.
You know, I'm no doctor, but I think if he's got a bullet hole in his head and you're not in surgery right now, you ain't doing much, bud.
Yeah,
Also,
kinda.
Yeah,
also
kinda dead then.
he appears to have something stuck in his rib cage.
What? Oh. I never noticed that before.
What in God's name is that?
A toy train? A mushroom?
Buddy, what?
Also, look
What
at his
do you-
hands.
He's
what do you
missing
have
some
replacing
fingers.
your heart?
Except, look, he's missing some fingers, except that he isn't.
It's a pacemaker.
Oh.
Only this was sick.
Yeah, X-ray 1 has fingers. X-ray 2, missing some.
Yeah.
Souls draped in rotten tatters, and father dances in the dark. Okay.
Can someone call my grandma, please?
You might want to help the poor thing.
Imagine if that was actually animated properly.
Right? Instead of just looking weird.
You.
Well, hopefully that's what Masquerade 2 knew. Hopefully they can have the budget now.
I'm still really of two minds about that game coming out.
Why?
Primarily because it's a game. Obviously, I like the first one and I like the setting and everything else. But every single game that I've seen come out lately has been turned into such utter shit in the eternal quest for more money.
I would direct you towards Spider-Man for one. For another Metro Exodus.
It is the unusual event rather than the common event.
Panacea.
I know. I don't really need it.
Okay.
The other big thing is, it's at number 2 rather than here's just another vampire adventure, which means it's following on to what the ending of this one was.
Is it actually following it? Is
Is
the
it?
question.
I mean, it might be.
It's apparently going to be set several.
It's in Seattle.
Well,
Oh, sorry.
Trying to blackmail me? Wait now. What do you want?
So, like, think about Red Dead Redemption 2. That wasn't a sequel.
yeah.
No, that was a prequel, that is true.
They have said that it's a sequel, though, which, I mean, that's fine.
Okay.
Jesus.
You okay?
Yeah. What was that you asked for? Oh, money.
Money. I blackmailed him because I found suspicious
affair.
emails of him and some lady. Employee of the month. Santa Monica Blood Bank. His name is Vandal. Hi, Vandal.
So very appropriate, as is with his bosses.
Yeah.
Right down to business. If you had...
No. Queen Bitch would say no to that.
Okay.
5?
Show me your crimson nectar.
Now serving
We
number
got
26.
regular blood, blue
Oh
blood,
my God.
and Elder Vitae.
5? Oh. Need a fix?
Ready to start committing some diablerie?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. You
I
do
just-
know what that is, just out of curiosity.
Yes. Anyhow, we are going upstairs, just to introduce ourselves to the guard.
This area is for...
We're fixing the network.
Yeah, she called. I don't remember hearing...
The Nagels, you see, the Nagels.
Whoa, okay, what's going on? Help. Alright. We are now given just about free reign of the upper floor here. He does get mad if you try to go into any of the other rooms in his sight, but that's what Obfuscate is for, so. We are done here for now. We do get a quest to come here later on. It's optional, but it's fun. Somebody gets werewolf blood somehow.
Oof.
Well, that's going to be an awkward one.
Not if we have anything to say about it. So we're still over on this side of the street, and I mean, there's a note here.
There's Note
We are
to
moving. Seymour's Coffee Shop is moving into a new location in the main boulevard in Hollywood. Dear customers, please visit us there soon. Okay. I just wanted a cup of Joe.
Not that you could actually drink it, but you know.
I mean, I can drink it. It just won't do anything.
No, you can't drink it.
Oh, really?
No, you can drink it.
Oh, okay. I thought you couldn't. Like, you got sick if you did.
So this is actually just up from tabletop. But you can spend
Right, Blush of Life.
Yes. Exactly that.
Yeah. In the tabletop, there's a thing you spend blood to act human for a bit. It's called Blush of Life. But if you don't Blush of Life and you try and eat something, you get violently ill.
Yeah.
So... hang on. Money.
I'm sorry, what was that, Seuss?
Nothing. There was money behind that potted plant.
Money.
So we got set up with the dingy apartment above the pawn shop. Why couldn't we just crash on Mercurio's couch? He's got a real rad play. Oh shit.
Because LaCroix doesn't like you.
And also, Mercurio's kind of in a way.
Yeah, he's also kind of crashing on his own couch right now.
Yeah.
In so many different ways.
You got anything around here? Oh, you turned on the lights. That's good. Should maybe call the cops or the doctor or...
Did you try to do a withdrawal from the Bloodline?
Hang on.
He'll be fine.
He'll be fine.
He's a ghoul.
I'll be back. I promise.
I take it somebody did in fact try to shoot the messenger?
Something like, yes.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
And again?
I just need to check on something here. Where's my is it F1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. That was quick save. It's not C. What the fuck button is it? J?
What are you trying to do?
Inventory, fucker. Inventory. I. It's I. Of course it's I.
Of course it's I.
Oh, okay, good. Never mind. We actually want to go back to Mercurio. I thought I forgot to pick up the morphine.
You actually, do yourself a favor.
Yes.
Look at your character sheet for a second.
Okay. Okay. What am I looking at?
I thought it was missing a dot from somewhere.
No.
Yeah, you're missing a dot of dexterity.
Oh. Oh, I know what it is. Hang on.
What? What?
Well,
oh, is it?
It's the armor.
It's the armor. Got it. Okay.
Rotten tatters and father dances in the dark.
Those mothers ripped me off.
Armor check penalty.
Mercurio, that's what you mean. Oh, shit,
Max
you're
dex
Marcavian,
bonus.
aren't you? Damn, that's the last thing I need. I'm bleeding all over the carpet. I can't even understand what the hell you're saying. I went... What is this lump? Is this my rib? Oh, holy shit, my rib is poking through my side? Oh, I'm all numb. You gotta look and tell me. Goddamn chemist. Can't trust any operators in L.A. I verified him. Organizations seem reliable. Guy mixes up speed. His crew sells...
You are a silly dying man.
Explosives. I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money, right? 4 of his guys, they come out of nowhere. Junky pricks.
Not
with
that
a bat.
uncommon.
It feels like I got a friggin' horse kicking it. I never should have gone around. Amateur move. Handle those pricks. Goddamn dirty Cali rat bastards. Those cocksuckers beat me rotten, left me for a stiff. I had to crawl to my car, crawl my ass up here. The vamp blood's the only thing holding me together. But shit, they got the money, they got the astrolite. Those small-time sons of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. 4 or 5 of them. And one's got the explosives.
Do you
as
have
Dennis.
the boom boom?
Got my money too, that prick. You gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason with him, maybe break in.
So,
I don't know.
the nice thing they did here, at least with the
Do whatever you
Malkavians,
people do.
is
I blew it, I know.
all their lines are, they take a little bit of deciphering, but all of them are, you know, actual good questions or things that you want to know.
Yeah,
They're not
if you
just being crazy to be crazy.
Yeah. I do also like the sideways hints that don't make sense until suddenly they do.
Yeah.
One more thing. About the deal. I mean it. You tell anyone
Like
about
referring
this,
to
I'm
the
dead.
sisters as the daughters
I'm
of
dead.
Janus.
You got a way to get the people what
Yes.
they need. You don't say
Oh,
anything.
man.
I can help you out.
Wonder how many people. That's true with so many people for a loop. I wonder.
It was my second playthrough, so I was like, daughters of Oh.
So, I know I skipped through it real quick, but Mercury just there told us don't tell anybody about the fact that he fucked up.
So his headset just cut off entirely for you too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Seuss, get a new headset.
This is my new headset.
Wow.
It's probably just Discord fucking with me.
Or it's just the fact that you start talking like this and then suddenly go down like this.
No. Okay, so Mercurio just told us not to tell anybody that he fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the kind of thing that makes you lose your
I recommend that you acquiesce to his wishes and not tell LaCroix anything.
Oh yeah.
Just because LaCroix's a douche.
Yeah.
Highest
I
caliber.
mean, Mercurio's also a bro, so.
Yeah.
And also, LaCroix's a douche.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, among other Ventru, LaCroix is
Up
not
there.
liked.
Through that chain link gate and up those
Yeah.
stairs.
And that's you know you are a fucking terrible person when
Those men
Thank
you're
you.
looking for.
Not even the other aristocrats
Never mind.
within I
You
hate
wouldn't.
you. Or like you.
Now, the reason Mercurio is a bro is because even as long as you do good by him, he will do good by you. Even if it comes back to bite him in the ass.
Yeah.
Because in the end game, you are basically all like, one against everybody. You have to basically face down the Camarilla all on your own. And Mercury, who works for them ostensibly, shows up and is like, yeah man, whatever you need, I got you.
yeah, and he's like Mercurio's ghoul as well. So that's he's LaCroix's ghoul as well.
Mm-hmm.
Which, like, do you have any like
Okay,
you're
go
going
on.
against a
And if you
blood
really-
bond, man.
That's super impressive. And also, I mean, given what we know of
Go see
Mercurio
the man.
and how
I'm
he's
about to
acting
change my
towards the
mind.
game, it makes sense. He's unfortunately a guy who's in a blood bond to somebody who basically has no morals.
Go see the man.
And
About
the
to
only
change
reason
my
he
mind.
hasn't fallen to the beast is due to sheer egoism.
You didn't even need to use obfuscate there. You realize?
Cheating ass computer. Cheating ass computer.
Also, let me just get a real quick aim here. This may look familiar to certain people.
Squint.
Typing of the Dead?
No,
No.
that's
Has to be over
Vampire the Masquerade, the first one.
Oh, okay. Redemption? That's right.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's the one I never got past the Middle Ages portion.
It's bad.
It's not nearly as good as this one. There's a reason why nobody remembers it.
It's bad.
It's bad.
I have played it. I do have it on the top.
Oh.
You had it.
I know I had it. I don't know where I had it. Well, whatever. These guys will be there when I get back. Our cowboy hat is clipping through the ceiling.
That seems normal.
Also, they have a computer. What the fuck's on their computer? Like anything of worth at all?
Probably not.
Nah, not really.
Yeah, that is what I
mean,
need.
these guys are literally
Fine
just
women come to my
a bunch of gangbangers in the middle of
I
nowhere.
don't even gotta call them on the phone or nothing. Say there, pretty lady. What can I hook you up with tonight? My staff maintains at all times.
You could hook me up with
smorgasbord of A+
What's his phone
narcotics,
number?
guaranteed to make the competition shit seem like a weak cappuccino in comparison. White, green, blues, reds, black, you pick a color. Fleet-footed god.
Red-footed.
You got to be on something. Mercurio? Yeah, you know it.
Oh god,
You know
did you
Mercurio,
read the
don't
green line?
How is our
Yep.
Mercurio? I like my balls where they are right now, thank
Or your sack will become as fish.
Yeah. At which point then you stabs you and cuts you with your character is like, do you just try to do something? Just kill that.
You can't feed on somebody if there's somebody else around, dude. You should know that.
Do you have a guando?
It's a bush. It's a bush hook.
This guy's got pretty high quality blood. Must
Yep.
take care of himself unlike all those other hoodlums.
No,
It's that
he's a-
PhD.
Yeah, he's a chemist.
Sure.
But no, it's like it's you know those gardening tools you use to like cut down like a limb from a tree when you can't reach it.
I mean, like this? Hooah!
Yes, like that.
Hooah.
Hooah! There it is.
Oh man. Straight into wall space.
Nah, he's just in the other room.
That is fine.
So,
Yes.
those, for some reason, something always blows up when you fight those guys, and I believe
Yes.
it's the fucking power box on one side of the house here.
You're
Also-
fighting in a meth lab, dude.
Yeah.
It's-
Well, no, like the power goes out inside. That's why the computer's no longer on and you can't turn it on.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay,
you can
fair
actually kill the power on the outside, and then one of them, all by his lonesome, will go out to reset it, allowing you to off him.
There's also a dog up there. I did not kill the dog.
Good.
Not very bright.
Dogs are good boys.
It's thick enough to play. Yeah. Hey, you mean he's around here? If the head vampire dies, we all become human again, right? Oh. How about... What? But how? I don't want this. I want to be human again. There's nothing I can do. Easy. Fucking damn, bro. Bubble. Listen,
It's like I've told you types about 1,000 times. You mean you ain't here to run? We're getting pretty sick of it. Someone's sighting domain, or in the worst cases, hunting us for sport. Dunno. You all seem to have come down with the same disease. Oh, who am I kidding? We're a bad horror show, alright? We seem to be the runts, the mistakes. You types call us thin bloods. I say we're all equally screwed.
Hello?
What's up?
Hiya.
Hey,
It's Lyra.
She made it.
I just come to town.
I didn't win.
Oh, what game were you playing?
She had a natural.
No, actually, the game of life.
She tried to tell me.
Oh.
I entered myself in a competition to use Adobe XD. And
yes.
so me and a group of other people took 2 hours to design a app using Adobe XD. And I didn't. Excuse me, I didn't win.
Particularly friendly to me in the city.
But I got free XD socks out of it. They're like pink socks with the Adobe XD symbol on them.
Yeah. Okay.
I also got free lunch.
Well, that's a bone.
Hey man,
Bone
free
decided.
lunch.
But I would have, if I'd have won, I would have gotten
Seems no one will talk
the
about
whole Adobe Creative Cloud for a year for free.
That's what Lily tried to tell me.
Okay, that's really good.
Yeah, that's like $700 worth.
Yeah.
Yeah, contests like that always amused me to no end, because for the company there's pretty much no cost, no investment, nothing, just goodwill and a lot of people using their software. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of experience too, It's also like networking, kind of. I don't know. I thought I'd make it a shot. They also paid for my lunch, so.
Yeah.
There you go.
Can't really complain with that then.
No.
Well, I mean, it's one of those things, right? They pay for a few lunches and then they get free apps out of it, basically.
Not really.
Well, you signed a waiver and said, hey, if we like your shit, we can take it. We don't need to pay you shit.
I mean, that's the school in general.
But yes, but you know what I mean, right? Like, that's part of any contest they do for shit like that. It's like, if we like your shit, we're gonna take it, and you got your free lunch.
Yeah.
The only kind of contest like that where you really have any chance of actually getting hired for anything like that. I mean, ostensibly they could if they liked your stuff enough, but like specifically like the hack our security system successfully and we'll give you like, I don't know, $5,000 or whatever, some stuff like that. They use it. I mean, well, they use it to like point out holes in their systems, so they get essentially free troubleshooting as far as their weaknesses go. And if they can recruit the hackers, then they get people who know how to prevent other hackers from hacking into their systems.
I mean,
the
the
word you're
biggest
looking
thing
for
is
is security analyst or white hat hacker.
That's true.
Just like with Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah.
And he takes the 8-ball and breaks it in front of his face. Yeah, well, like, I think it was mostly so that we would use, because their XD program is still kind of, they're working on it. It's still a brand new program. So, and they just recently released a patch, so on the 11th they recently updated it. So this is kind of a test to see how well we can adapt to it, how much we like it, because I use a completely different program in order to design websites, so it just depends.
Neat.
It wasn't too bad. I mean, it's a 2-hour thing. What are we going to do in 2 hours? We're going to make a concept, and then we're going to have like we're gonna use wireframe, like we're gonna use what they already have in the system to like as like a template, and then kind of adapt it to be something a little bit more like ourselves. So it's not like we came up with anything new and
Hello there. How you been?
different.
Welcome to Kilpatrick 24-hour bail bonds. My name's Arthur Kilpatrick. How can I help you? Huh?
Basically what happened was like people made up like social networking apps, basically. So
I gotta have a few other bondsmen to keep the place open 24 hours, plus a bounty hunter. I pull the graveyard shift because that's when all the crazy shit happens in Santa Monica. You mean Santa Monica? You sure got a strange way of saying things. This old burger's gone down. Hell yeah, I ain't complaining. I'm in a good position to watch it all just slide right down the tubes, you know what I mean? You talking about bail jumpers? Yeah, as a matter of fact, we got plenty of those. That's why I got a bounty hunter for 'em. You betcha. I used to do some bounty hunting back in the day. Takes a good solid set of brass balls. Pardon the expression, missy, but it takes balls to be a good bounty hunter. Yep, damn good. His name's Carson, and he's great at what he does when he wants to do it. I can't seem to find him now, though. He's pissing me off, to be honest. I need him to go find someone. Well, I don't feel right cutting Carson loose just yet. We go way back. I knew his father, too. Tell you what, since I'm stuck here, why don't you go look for him? Just real quick. I'll pay you for your time. Great, great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is. Maybe you'll find something there to let you know where he's got himself to. Here's a key card. That'll let you in.
Stinking bowels bloat themselves on apocalypse nectar. Hurry on your way to the apocalypse.
What'll it be, honey? Is that a trick question? Let me think. Thin blood. Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She left a tip, but she didn't order a thing. Yeah, she looked so hungry, too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know.
Hey, sorry.
I'm busy here?
Something I can help you. I don't see how... Goodbye, then.
Hey, stop right there.
Why did you do that? I thought there was a different way to do that.
There is.
You might want to do the different way because he just fucked your life up.
Yep.
Yes. Do not poke the
werewolf
form werewolf.
You can if you have fire.
That might send them into a death rage, which is even worse.
Zeus, flamethrower.
Then again, death rage really isn't in this game.
Help if I was actually looking at my keyboard.
I think it's give weapon.
No.
Oh, okay. There it is. Item gained, flamethrower.
This could be real interesting or really bad.
Do it!
The answer is real bad.
Criminal violation.
What? How even?
Because you're not supposed to fight that?
Likely not.
There's a way to do it, I know there is.
Yes.
What is it?
I don't know, I just know it's possible.
Oh, stupid idea. Extremely stupid idea. Feed?
Like, I know it's possible to kill him in the park. In the park, you can kill him by, basically cutting him off catching him in the observatory door and just killing him that way.
Well, alright.
Close enough.
What'd you do? Sorry, I was trying to look up.
Tried to give myself a flaming crossbow. Got a shotgun out of it.
I'm okay with this.
Specifically a double barrel called
Dragon's
Breath. I'm guessing it fires incendiary rounds, but I won't know until I have a target.
Yeah, Dragon's Breath shotgun rounds are useful indeed.
Yes, I know what they use.
Well, you didn't shoot him with it.
I know I didn't shoot him with it. You think I want to keep reloading my goddamn game?
Yes.
God, what the fuck was I doing?
Right.
We're going to find what's his name.
What's his name or what's her name?
What's his name?
Okay, then you want to go find the guy that makes prosthetics.
Gimbal.
I mean, yes, we gotta find Gimbal, but first we gotta find.
Right, you gotta go to the apartment
Check.
first.
Is this thing recording? God, I hate these things. Anyway, the McGee case is getting weirder all the time. I found where he's been hiding and I saw some really creepy stuff down there. There was no sign of McGee. I'm gonna follow up on another lead I got too. I updated the files on the computer. This is Carson signing
Cemetery
off.
runoff congealing at the door.
Left himself a note in his fucking command line laptop, but fucking he left the key on top of the... God.
That's surprising how.
Relax. Just let the video game logic flow over you.
Mercury! You dead? Tell me you're not dead.
He's dead. He's dead, Jim.
Yeah.
God, I keep trying to find the video, but I end up on other stuff.
What video?
It's on my YouTube channel.
I know, I end up on YouTube and then I watch some guy cuddle with a toucan. It's adorable.
Oh, you're a lifesaver. You need to make some... there's a guy. I never...
Give us money.
Yeah.
If there are, I don't know him. Tongue's Lane, if you want to... She and his sister, Jeanette.
Cemetery runoff congealing at
Who is
the
it?
door.
Therese I don't like, but I can respect her. Jeanette's different. I don't know what to make of her. She's a little, you know, in the head. I don't know. Therese is, well, like you. And I would think so's Jeanette. But I hear rumors about her. Call me old-fashioned, but I just can't talk about that kind of thing.
Trust me.
All right, Jeanette got a body built for bedrooms. Acquaintances says they conquered that territory. But I asked the main man, and he says you types, you know, can't or don't or do that kind of thing. Anyway, whatever she is, I hear Jeanette's a wild girl.
I can't hear you because I'm not here.
Well, there's a reason why Blush of Life is a thing. And in the,
Yeah, Blush of Life is pretty much exclusively for that, if you ask a lot of people.
Yeah.
I assume that's why it's called Blush of Life.
Well, no, it's because it also, like, makes you look like a person. Thus, you know, you get color back in your cheeks.
A lot of people don't have color in their cheeks.
Dead people especially.
Well,
So
you know.
if the paramedics are poking over you, you can use that to make it look like you're still alive.
There we go.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for something.
Oh, okay. Whoa.
Ding, here we go. Photo. Purse.
But one of the things in the later editions of the Vampires tabletop game is the more humanity it has, the less blood points it costs to basically activate it. So basically, if you're super humane, you won't need to do it very often, or use the ability very much in the first place, because you naturally, inherently appear more alive, and it costs less for you to fake it. I hope my rambling made sense.
Nope, but we'll make it.
Fair enough.
And this is not a thing you can hack.
What year did we land on the moon?
I don't remember. Did we actually land on the moon?
Yes, we actually landed on the moon.
Oh my god, you did not just say that. Book Thief, look up the moon landings. And do not also use the word fake.
Let's see. Do you want the first unmanned one or the
First manned mission to the moon.
69.
That's what I thought.
Of course it was 69.
July 20th, 1969.
I don't care about the month and the day.
It also ended on 14. Let's see.
Ham and or cheese. Huh.
Ham and or cheese.
And let me say, from what has come out in the records after the fact, that was one of the scariest fucking missions ever for political reasons, if nothing else. I love the presidential disaster plan that Nixon had if something went wrong.
What was the plan?
It was literally cut off all communications with them, whether, like, if there was a nasty accident where one or more of them died, it was cut off all communications and declare them all dead.
Oh,
so
God.
you'd actually have, if there's a disaster on the actual landing on the moon, you would have a guy in orbit around the moon that could, in theory, have come back, but the orders were the U.S. was to deny he was even alive.
Good God.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, it was all kinds of fucked up.
You think the astronauts probably knew this, though, right?
No.
No, they didn't. That was the thing. They didn't find out until decades later when everything got declassified.
But why? Why was that the plan? Why would you do that?
Nixon. Also the Soviet Union. But mostly Nixon.
I mean...
No, I mean Nixon did a lot of Nixon did a lot of horrible things, but at least they had some sort of moon logic sense to them, right?
Did they?
Yeah.
Did they?
Did they really?
Did they really?
They had a clear motivation behind them, at the very least. Yes, you could understand his motivations, not his methods, not dear God. You know, what fucking sense does
What
this
motivations? Beat the Russians? Is that all of
that was 100% of the motivation of the moon landing. They wanted to upstage the Soviets.
Yes, but why would, if something went wrong, why would they just be like, nope, never happened, they all died?
Because if you had somebody come back, it would basically be a national disgrace, and you would have a living reminder of the failure, which would cause massive social.
Yes, and since they were already suffering a bunch of, social issues.
They instead had the plan to go punch was served, ask Poland.
Basically.
Holy shit, all I'm seeing is ass.
But
yeah.
Booty. This was what I was looking for in my inventory. Okay.
Yes, the Malkavian female
was not exactly a saint before they got turned.
Well,
technically, ex-gymnast stripper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the background we picked.
Okay.
Takes a penalty to stealth. Her ass cheeks keep clapping.
The fuck?
Colonel. Trying to suck on rats. Ask you. Oh god. That hurt. That actually physically hurt me to do.
Just who are you, Bunsen burner? You here for the Okay, stupid question, Phil. She's in the freezer. Today's code is pink, Phil. It's moon landing 1969.
I really should work on my animation, but I love this game.
Cook up some
Lyra.
Some snacks. some roll-ups, bro. I could use a fruit roll-up.
Bet Phil wants a fruit roll-up.
Give it to him.
I don't have any.
I could use a fruit roll-up.
I don't have any. Also, remember I entered this in earlier?
Yes.
No.
Remember I said moon landing? I knew it was 1969. I entered 1969 as one of the codes. Didn't work. They're clever.
Well, one of them.
Hunger. I need it. Let me go. Penny.
Somebody's hungry.
Yeah, just a little.
What is up with your text?
We're Malkavian.
The fuck?
You don't look well at all.
They are literally supernaturally insane.
Phil, no!
They see through the fourth wall.
Phil!
They do.
She
And
murdered
that's
Phil.
the kindest thing they can have happen to him.
Well, hippie. How you do?
The heat. Mm.
They're almost as much fun as the Zamisi.
Oh, who were those again?
Zeus, are you enjoying having money turned up?
I mean, it's not.
It's turned a little up, I remember.
Oh, yeah, I put it to 1.5 rather than 1.
And it's still kind of hilariously oversized.
Well, hang on. Let me,
Oh no, are you messing around with the,
Here we go.
Not again.
No.
She appears to have lost her torso.
What?
Oh god. Not
I tried to tell
123.
E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen.
Pennies turn into millions.
Rolf, he left me.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
E doesn't
Oh,
feel
God.
anymore.
Wait. Oh,
I'll go see him.
maybe.
It's clipping through the camera.
Oh god.
What?
Oh no, I heard.
Oh,
What's
about
going on?
Shoot. What? It's like a bird of paradise.
Womp. You're gonna enjoy that.
Why'd you have to go and let that bitch out?
Oh.
Ah!
Why'd you have to let her go and eat him, huh?
I need to step out for a bit. I'll maybe back later.
Yep.
My favorite thing is laughing at this guy.
Laughing at him, yeah.
What were we laughing about?
Thank you.
Demontation is such a great power.
It really is.
So, I think we should go upstairs for a minute.
Oh god.
Just a hot minute.
Oh god.
There was a lady over at the desk, wasn't there? Oh.
Yes.
It actually doesn't affect her.
Anyone here have a
Oh
fatal
good.
injury?
Thank the Lord.
We'll just go out on the street for a moment then.
Oh god. They're everywhere.
I'm still alone.
Lyra.
We just exited the door.
Lyra, look.
You can see them from space.
Where am I looking?
Take
Oh
the
my
towel
god.
out from
Ah!
What? What did you? Oh, Lordy. Lordy.
Well then.
Is that her boobs?
Yes.
Of course they are.
Lordy Lou.
I don't think there is an upper limit to this.
No.
Hello, wrong button. What's going on?
Oh, sweet mother of God. Nothing. Nothing.
Things.
Fucking disasters what's going on.
You can't tell me nothing. That just makes me want to know more.
Ship.
It's every man's dream. Have you ever thought of being suffocated at night?
Yes.
After calling on a call girl?
No.
There is no upper limit.
Guys, don't kill Bear. I need him to help me win.
Oh god.
It hurts.
Also, Bear, I realized I'm a fucking idiot.
Is that on the other side of the street?
What?
Yes.
Oh
stop.
shit, a link!
Please
Hello!
stop. Please stop.
Oh, Vampire the Masquerade. What the fuck about it?
That's what Zeus is streaming.
Oh!
Look at the horrible things that's...
We were...
I'm on a stream! Oops.
Can you
So-
see what you
Just mute the video.
Yeah, I didn't realize I was on a stream. I'm sorry!
Hello, you are on a stream.
It's not like...
My brain just comprehended what was happening, by the way.
We are inside boobs.
I don't think this is where we want to be.
It covers the horizon. Jesus.
Guys?
Look.
And then the horizon dawn.
Quick thing. I don't think you're playing Vampire the Masquerade. I think you're playing the new Silent Hill.
Yeah.
What the fuck are those things?
I like her hands on her hips. Like we did a good thing.
No, you did not. Take your hands off of your hips right now.
We did a good thing.
Are moving on their own.
I thought those were tentacles. Female, by a lot.
Alright. They're back to normal.
You minus 50.
I did minus 50 before.
Oh my god, they were literally immobile. Okay.
But he hasn't seen them. Nor
No,
has
it's
Liger
fine.
seen minus 50.
It's fine. It's
So,
fine, please. Please, I can't.
You guys break the telephone wires?
Please.
Yeah.
Well, he's playing Octavian, so...
Please. Please stop.
She looks like an Iron Maiden. An inverted Iron Maiden.
She has things.
I'm not sure why you hate these people. But I think you need to stop.
I mean, like Bear and Hook Thief are dying.
Yeah,
You might
don't
wanna
kill Bear.
stop.
I need him to thing. I need this bear to help me kill this god.
Oh. My head hurts now.
So, Grumpline, there is no negative limit either.
What?
You can see them in the sky.
Oh my god.
And it was then that the vampires realized their doom was upon them.
They have entered their own dimension.
You can see them in the sky.
Please stop trying to kill Bear.
It looks like you're playing Arkham Knight with a whole bunch of like spotlights.
Well,
Please.
okay, I stopped. I put him back to normal.
Something about Katie and Sybil. How do we do that? Think really hard and they'll go backwards.
So
We're literally breaking the skylight.
Just keep staring at them.
Yep.
I think you guys broke all of the power cables. And
Maybe.
you're standing in the middle of a hurricane.
Well, they
God,
were big
what
enough where they had their own gravitational pull. So
Where are we going into the tattoo and piercing shop for?
We always go into the tattoo and piercing shop.
But why?
Do you see our outfit?
You look like a hooker.
Yep.
That's all their outfits. I'm sorry. Literally all of Malkavian outfits in this specific instance of the game.
So Sue showed me the trailer for Bloodlines last night.
2
Yeah.
Bloodlines 2.
The second one.
Yeah.
I was excited and wary at the same time. I felt like I needed to vomit, but I wanted it to work out so bad.
That is
The general
fairly
consensus,
normal.
yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly
No,
like play Changeling even though it's ridiculous.
Thanks for coming back.
Yes.
Friend trip.
Yeah.
Like, which Changeling? Changeling the Dreaming or the Lost?
Lost.
I'll tell you, Chris.
I mean, I did before, and then I died.
So, did you need it? All
Yeah,
right.
well, the reason I
Come
asked is
take a
just
look
that
then.
those are two very different games.
Oh, I figured as much.
So this videotape that isn't worth anything, this videotape right here, we are not selling this.
Why
is that?
For a very specific reason.
Why?
It's actually
Duck shot,
it's
swimsuit suit.
It's actually important for a later quest.
Wait, go back.
Nope.
Was that jail bond worth -$1?
Yes.
You have to pay someone to take that from you?
It's because it's a quest item and you can't sell anything that doesn't have a value.
Then why not just... See, this is why I like games that literally don't assign values to things that you aren't supposed to sell.
I mean, it did assign a value. -1.
No, like,
Yeah,
like
he's
not
saying
even
he
assigning
prefers
a
it to not assign a value.
Because if it's -1, I'm gonna go, hey, this has a defined value, fuck you, I'm gonna sell it. Just because...
I mean...
Sorry, I accidentally yanked the cable out of my headphones.
You got really excited there, didn't you?
I talked with my hands, and so I punched myself in the face a little bit.
Hello, welcome to Gimble's Prosthetics and Medical Supplies.
I got really excited, and then I hit
Hear about
myself.
the missing
I
Mr.
got really
McGee,
excited
am I right?
talking about the limited
Hang
video
on,
game.
guys, you're talking over Mr. Gimble.
Oh,
Please
that
stab
guy.
him. I don't even know what's going on, but I'd like you to stab him, just because of his face.
He's scary.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
forgive me, my
he'll
name
get a
is
chance of
Gimble.
Wait, why does that
Stanley
say,
Gimble.
yes, tell me
But,
your name, Limlord? What is
dispense
with the
with
dialogue in this
formalities.
game?
He's a prosthetics designer.
I know he is, but why would you call that person Limlord?
Because the player character is
Me?
volcanic.
Oh, I'm just trying to make things a little easier for those who find themselves.
They're all a little insane.
Not a little.
So that's
They're all a lot
Oh,
insane.
you mean the... Oh.
They're all a
Well, you
lot
might
of
say I
insane.
have a...
Oh yeah, I was
Well,
gonna tell
I came to
Bear
realize-
something when I got here
And
before I
so
realized
I
this was
just-
stream. Does anyone mind if I say it?
Go for it.
Oh, right.
So,
Mr. McGee. Well, as I told
then I
you, he
won't.
was supposed to show
What's
up
up?
a few days ago for a
Oh,
photography
someone said
session.
they minded.
Lyra's
Reference
giving you
for my
shit.
work,
Just
that
go.
kind of thing.
So when I was setting up the competition in is it Germany? Is that how it's
No,
I have
you
no idea. I've been calling it Germany.
in the God game?
Germany?
In the God
Don't
game that
mention
everyone
it.
can view.
Just wait
Yes.
a
I made
moment,
an oops.
and I'll be right along.
Yeah, you made a lot of oopses.
Well, no. I forgot the most essential rule when setting a gamble. You're supposed to make it so you can cheat, but your opponent can't.
No,
Right.
you know.
Xavier's a fucking idiot.
So, nice little waiting
yeah.
room. It's got magazines about
So
World
you're
War
kinda skipping through
II.
the dialogue.
World War
It seems
II, Hooker magazine, bitch frenzy in the news. She sniffed
I'm sorry,
you where?
bitch frenzy?
Yep.
She sniffed
Oh.
you where?
Hey,
Motor
the
Whore
LA Sun.
magazine.
These magazines are the only magazines in life you really need to read.
Barely
10
below
easy
Smith.
steps to
Oh,
increase
I'm
your
sorry. It's not World War II. It's World War III, the
That's what I'm
magazine.
saying.
Lieutenant Rob Barnes.
And it's in black and white.
When he speaks, people die. Exclusive. It's raining hellfire for Christmas. The cold fusion bomb. Is it fair?
The best damn war I've ever been in. President... Who was that?
Matthew something.
Vodka?
I think it says Dalton. I don't know. I can't tell.
Oh, maybe.
July 2012. Well, congratulations, guys. We're in the future.
The benefits of working quid pro quo.
Mm-hmm. So this
Are you gonna
is
stab that guy?
that was the waiting room. We are now
Wait,
going
Is
into
there something in the water cooler, or was that just a weird reflection?
just a weird reflection.
Okay. So now we're in the place with creepy mannequins, always a good sign.
Yep.
I know
Mannequin
what he
arms
does
and
for
other
a living,
parts.
I'm just saying.
Amputees puts weight up front.
I mean, like I said, this guy's really creepy.
Mannequin arms and other parts, $26.50. Whole mannequins on
Limbs,
sale.
prosthetics, and mobility aids. Stanley Gimbel. Oh.
Why is his desk in a cage?
I don't know.
Why does he have a post? Why does he have a poster for his own business and absolutely no contact info? That's just poor planning.
Gimble's a very special person.
By special, do you mean insane?
So he has some posters on the wall here.
Yeah, I'm noticing some anatomical stuff.
He really likes limbs.
He likes that knee.
There's a woman
Giddy!
over there. Oh god, no thanks.
Okay, so let's go deeper into the basement dungeon.
Should we switch out to a better outfit for this? Maybe the police one?
The basement dungeon.
I'm sorry, is there going to be a mech fight where he just has, like, an armor suit made out of mannequins at the end of this?
Oh man, if only.
That's concerning.
I really wish. That would be awesome.
Well, are you telling me that the makers of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, the absolute geniuses, the visionaries that made this game, did not give us a mannequin power armor suit?
No.
I for one, am shocked.
I'm real sad about that now.
Hey look, a corner of a room with no purpose.
No, there was a drain over there. I think that's the purpose.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah, he gets his stuff to use for prosthetics from interesting person.
See, this is the room.
I wanna bring this up. I wanna bring this up. I wanna bring this up.
Yep. Dad, the clown.
Oh no. That's not good.
He had a bone saw up there.
I did notice that. It also looked like he had some kind of corkscrew device.
Hey, help! You gotta get me out of here, man.
Yeah.
This guy's a freaking nut job.
Are we about to see a man juggling bone saws at us? Because I'm not ready for that
yeah,
today.
Gimbal. That guy's been taking pieces off of me and McGee over here for the last.
This is not what I signed up for.
I'm a little tired.
Freaking
You gotta
crazy.
get me out of here, man. This guy's a freaking nut job. Ooh, Gimbal?
He
Yeah, Gimbal. That guy's been taking pieces of me and McGee
You
over
really don't need to read it.
days.
Please don't read it.
Sorry.
He is going to slap you with a severed arm, however.
Prosthetic, but yes, you can also pick
Are
that
you
up
sure?
as a weapon.
No, that's a real arm.
Oh, okay.
told me
I
if
thought
I'd
you
vote.
could get a prosthetic and use it.
Wow, a point-blank headshot with a shotgun did not kill him.
With
I'm kind of
incendiary rounds, by the way.
You only got 1 XP for that?
Thanks, man. You're a
Yeah,
lifesaver.
well, experience is
I wasn't sure I was
sort
gonna
of
make it. I'm
different.
telling you, I've been in some weird cases, but this one takes the cake.
Uh-huh.
Ha ha ha, that's funny. Cut it with the Carson jokes.
Who's this?
In case you didn't notice. He did? Oh man, that's solid. I owe that guy big.
Oh my god.
Spy outfit.
What? Oh no, man, no, no, not
biker
for me
leathers, I
anymore.
believe.
Look at my hand. Thanks again. Don't worry, I'll take care of old Stumpy here.
We found McGee.
Yeah. I think his bounty hunting days are over.
No, that was Carson. He just missing a finger or two. We found McGee.
Oh
McGee
yeah.
was the bounty.
Oh, did he despawn? Oh no, wait, there it is.
I believe
he despawned.
the arm did not.
His weapon didn't.
His quote unquote weapon did not. Please.
This is a fantastic weapon. Something to slap the something to slap the face.
So clearly, if one wants all of the jiggle physics forever, one should play Malkavian and carry around the floppy arm.
Yes.
See,
Wiggle, wiggle,
whenever
wiggle,
I
wiggle,
think
wiggle,
of Colin with
wiggle,
the severed
wiggle,
arm,
wiggle.
my immediate thought is not grab it by the bone, it's grab it by the hand and then whack people with the bone.
No.
Yeah, that's my thought too. But then this way you can say, what does the five finger say to the face when you attack?
No, see.
Oh, you just yell talk to the hand and keep smacking it over and over.
There we go.
See, Seuss, that severed arm has brought whole new meaning to the word handshake.
I thought you were going to say hand job.
Also that.
I'm sorry. Also
I think he's drowning you guys out.
Since we
look, guys. No, seriously. All right, no, but it's fine. Everything's fine because now Seuss is armed and dangerous.
He's
What was that
certainly...
extra door down there? The one that the guy came from in the first place.
Are you ready to stop
It just
yet?
leads to an empty room.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Well, since we
Ready to
took
stop
it
yet,
from your
Suze?
body, we got a 5-finger discount.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, you really gotta hand it to him.
Yeah.
He's been rearmed.
That's right. You disarmed Gimbal.
You really handed him his ass.
Well, he was
I
certainly
don't
trying
know
to
how long
hand
I
you
can
yours.
handle these.
Just recursive, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Look, man, all I know is that, pardon me, all I know is that Seuss needed a co-commentator, especially for this section, and I got fingered.
Hey guys, I think these jokes are starting to get out of hand.
I'm gonna have to smack a bitch.
Seuss, it's...
I was gonna...
I think just stop before it shoots backhand us.
Seuss, these puns are going to keep happening until you put that stupid thing away. You realize that, right?
No.
He's still going with it.
There's no way that you could... There's no way that you could palm this stuff off, okay?
You would have to be a master of sleight of...
I don't know how Seuss can deal with these puns and play the game at the same time. It seems like a lot of struggle.
I'm mostly menu surfing at this point, so it's not that big of a deal. Hang on, let me just real quick. Here we go.
Oh.
And now he has a brand new weapon at hand.
Oh, he put the hand away. Thank God.
Okay, okay.
I was out of puns.
That just means you can take it back out again.
Don't ever admit when you've played your entire hand.
Well,
and with that, Seuss has dealt the winning hand.
Nothing up my sleeves.
Oh, good lord.
I almost passed out from that series of puns.
That was terrible. It was great.
Yeah. I mean, you certainly handled it better than the money cheat, Bear.
Yeah, I couldn't.
I thought
do
you
that.
were gonna fucking die.
I almost fucking did.
We'll have to unhand the monies now. Now back to your death room.
Yeah, no, just the money cheat, man. I almost made me bust. Bust. No, nothing. Fine.
Boobs! I mean...
Not the pun I would have gone for that
Make
one.
the tallow from the fat of a hanged man.
I need to look something up.
Okay.
Give me just a moment.
Yeah.
Where did you see that line at?
Top
It's
left.
in the top.
In the top left corner.
That's where the
there we
whisper
go.
subtitles appear.
Yep, it hadn't appeared yet on my screen.
Okay. I'd say you should probably increase the money number by another like 0.1, but I might be nickel and diming you.
No.
Hey guys, I have a question.
Shoot.
Did Seuss just increase his unarmed proficiency?
Somebody appreciated that, I'm sure.
I mean, I hope so.
Yes.
Otherwise, I would have reached.
I just like how Bear went.
When you really know it's bad when Bear is done.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
I just think that we should switch to breast puns because then we can milk them even more.
Did you just all over
you're turning Book Thief into Ivan. He's melting. Give him a minute.
Bear, how long were you waiting to get that off your chest?
I would recommend a reduction.
I just figured I'd keep you abreast of the situation.
Abreast of the situation?
Abreast.
Get it? Get it?
I'm not deep enough in my cups for them.
Went way over everybody's areola.
See, I would have saved that one for an up in the areola joke.
I need you to stop.
You know, I think we can at least say that there's some heft to these.
Alright.
Just milk it. We're getting some milk it.
I already used that one.
He did already.
I know.
We Cloud now. How you guys doing?
Oh god damn it.
Wait, what?
We Cloud now.
Are you compensating for something?
No.
Yes. Because I hear that the women on the street know how to deal with that.
Look. The Malkavian is the only character model that gets jiggle physics. All right.
Where are your pants?
They're on there.
She's wearing pants.
Are you sure they look painted on?
It's entirely possible they are.
It's entirely possible, but you know what? I'll do you one better. Here we go.
Oh no.
Just remove the pants, put on the Cowboys outfit.
Yep.
I see the sword being removed. Oh boy. Oh, hey, isn't this what I came into?
Yes. This is the one you came into.
Alright, cool.
Because you probably haven't seen it, the first one is this.
It's a cheerleader outfit.
Yeah, demented cheerleader outfit. I forget what we were doing. Somebody help.
Make the
right. No, I got it. Yeah.
Also, maybe something about werewolves.
No, it's fine. I'm just a LARPer.
We're gonna speak. Yeah, you're a LARPer from Alice the Madness Returns.
Oh, that was a good one. I need to beat that.
That was a good game.
Yes. I'm excited for the third one.
You're making a third?
Yes. American McGee got everything going, so it's gonna happen now.
So how he's been working on trying to get it going?
No, he's been working on trying to get it going, but now it's actually full into production at this point.
Awesome.
Or at the very least, pre-production.
What? Man,
so this guy is basically the bounty office?
I got
Yes.
some guy with his Well, yeah, no body attachment or nothing. Just find out if you... Great, all right. The guy's... Well, he was brought up on manslaughter charges years back.
A bit of a creep. This guy is probably one of the nicer characters
he was
in the
brought
entire
in as
game.
part of a big...
He is a bit of a creep. Also, don't drink blood from him.
Yeah.
That's right.
He's got some problems.
Got it.
Oh, yeah.
See, if you just continually
All
drink
right.
holy water, it'll get in your blood, and then vampires explode.
What place you
They
want?
never see it coming.
That
Yeah,
doesn't
sure.
actually work for these kind of vampires necessarily.
Why not?
So a big thing is it depends on the type of vampire. Different vampire clan or bloodlines are weak to different things.
Got it.
I'm sure a weakness to, and of course as a vampire gets stronger and older, they gain different weaknesses as well.
Not different strengths?
That too, yes.
Yeah. So the older a vampire is, the more powers they have and all those other things. On the other hand, the more blood they have to drink, and So they might become even more susceptible than normal to fire. They might actually gain the thing where they can't enter a building without being invited. Just stuff like that.
I hate to interrupt, but I just saw a whisper at the corner that says, "Take on the crab nipple to hay." And I felt that needed to be brought to everybody.
What do we have
It did.
here?
Fair enough.
Another scrumptious young plaything straight out of
And
Riven
here's
into my
the
club?
best model
You
in the
smell
game.
new, little girl.
Look at that.
Like fabric softening dew on
Oh, God,
freshly
it's
mowed
Harley Quinn.
AstroTurf.
Kinda,
I'm not
yeah.
frightening.
I prefer her sister, but yes.
Therese?
Yes.
I think you mean the same.
My duckling.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Bear, we spoiled the end game in the first 5 minutes.
Fair point.
We're playing a Malkavian.
Fair point.
Did you just?
What? Oh my.
Just what?
A Malkavian.
Bucks?
This ought to be absolutely
Oh,
delicious.
did you actually just...
Oh God.
I don't know what you're talking
Two
about.
minds as
Have
crazy
you not
as
been
us,
here
and who
for-
knows just what
You went
might
and type
happen.
money too.
Oh god damn it, would you stop?
Oh no! Here we go again!
Hold on to
Oh,
what
but
you
you've
can hold
got
on
it bad,
to.
little girl.
I mean,
Not
I
sure
think
exactly what
at
is
some point
real
they're
and
gonna be
what
so big
isn't.
they actually knock your
Janice,
character out of the
let's see.
dialogue.
That's no, that's what the
Of
the
course,
pigtails
you're
are
right.
for. They're
You just happened
handlebars.
to meet the prettier
Yeah,
face
but you're not gonna be
first.
able to reach them.
They'll eat you if you get too close.
Yeah,
Wait until
yeah,
Therese hears that.
Cleveland is going to
I
murder
am
you.
white to her black. She'll be
She
absolutely
might actually
furious.
just twitch a little bit to the side when you take 5,000 lethal or aggravated damage.
When we get
For
turned on,
violating the game code so much.
I'm the finger down your
What is
spine.
that second one? Oh.
Yes. Suffice to say, there's a reason why the Malkavian is character as the daughter of Janice. You know your Roman mythology, you probably can get that now.
Oh my god, just look at... I can't handle this.
It's so bad!
Yeah.
I can't say anything right now.
That's okay.
And that girl still has no chest. I find that kind of funny.
I think I figured it out.
Don't be mean.
What?
Hang on, let me
quadruple.
let me just note something. That's weird. Let me just note something here. How do I?
Hey.
There we go. Okay. It is only active for people with jiggle physics.
That's
Yes.
great.
So the Malkavian's first model gets it.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Second one does not.
Their first model?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the different outfits.
Oh, okay.
I get it.
Nor does
Oh,
the third or
God.
the fourth or the fifth.
That's
Yeah, because they're all too tightly bound up.
Eh.
Eh,
I hate it.
Thanks, I hate it.
Yeah.
They'll just stop and stare at you. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm happening reality. Leave me alone.
Does the band stop? Oh my god, there's only. I was gonna say, does the band stop playing when you get in there too?
No.
And then I realized there is no band.
Yes, so it stopped playing.
All room blitz. And started leaving. They all stopped breathing.
I'm with somebody. Not interested.
I don't think so.
Oh god, we're trapped!
What?
Ah!
But I
Excellent.
guess how you die.
You
How
did
we
this to
die.
yourself. This is your medicine.
Janice?
You are actually trapped.
The only sisters around here are Therese and... Damn, I wish it was my job.
I now have the ballroom blitz stuck in my head. Is that you, BT? You did that?
Yes.
Yes, I did.
Fuck you.
I love that song. Great,
I can't sing it though.
Why not?
Because I don't know the words and I'll fuck it up.
Carnival of Death.
I unfortunately have the words embedded in my brain.
Ugh.
The man in the back said everybody attacked.
Okay, guys.
Oh no.
We are indeed on a stream.
Everybody's gonna start singing the ballroom blitz.
You don't. That's right, too, because you're a vampire. You don't show up in the mirror.
Oh no.
That is a fantastic detail I never saw. Dang it.
It also helps that it's not actually a fucking mirror.
Right.
Well, yes, but
You know, it explains why they didn't have to like actually make it happen.
It's interesting the fact that it shows the elevator doors is opened.
well, because rendering an actual mirror is like really hard.
Yes.
You have to make a second room.
I know the reasoning. I understand.
I know.
It's literally just a tiny box, but they only render when you're looking at it from this angle. I get it. Ah.
Please, come in. I do apologize for my sister's crassness if it made you uncomfortable. She's unabashedly scandalous, but in the club business, I suppose that kind of personality is a necessary evil.
Are you just listening to the entire conversation?
Jaggle.
Jaggle.
No, you
Therese
walked in
Borman,
as Susan
yes.
like it
I'm
snapped
the
to her.
proprietor of this club, and the only person in this
As
city
the
whose
camera
good side it's in your best interest to stay on. What brings you to Santa Monica? Tongue's exile is... He meddles in my affairs. He's a bad influence on my sister, and she on him. If you were in my place, would you let him compromise your authority? You're most...
So is she a vampire?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Both she and her sister are a vampire.
They are a singular vampire?
Yes.
Oof.
They are...
They're
sure Camarilla would find that an acceptable method of dealing with one's rival. And right now...
Two-faced god.
Why would I do that?
Yeah. You can technically...
Tongue and
you
his...
can get them to reconcile with each other.
Neat.
The other endings is one of the two sisters will...
Rumor is that a...
quote-unquote kill the other.
Yes.
Take over?
Oh,
more
I
or
fully
less,
intend to do so.
Not just take over, but like remove the other's personality entirely.
Yeah.
Entirely.
Before I forget,
Mentally murdering them.
if you'll excuse me.
Multiple personalities suck.
Yes. Hello.
Hello.
Jeanette is the freak.
Broly?
Yeah, we're watching the Broly movie on the Discord.
Broly. So good. Wait,
Rumor is
which
that...
one?
The new one.
So good.
I know, right?
Are we allowed to talk about that?
Is there a bad one? No.
Yeah, the original one.
The original one.
The original one and the two ones that came after it.
Look.
What?
We best not speak about this.
Just like the Avatar.
Broly as a character is really just fucking
lame.
dumb.
Not in the new one. In Super, he's great.
Well, considering before he had all the characterization of a screaming plank of wood, meh.
He has more character than the screaming plank of wood now.
Good.
Happy for him.
I will be right back.
Okay.
It's pee break time if anybody has to go.
Wait, did Seuss just leave?
Yeah, he had to take a pee break.
I wasn't looking at who was talking. And I have not memorized voices yet.
Alright, well, I am also going to take a quick pee break then.
Oh.
If I leave, I probably just won't come back for the night. So I can binge some TV that I've been meaning to watch.
You cut out.
Oh. If I leave, I'm going to just watch TV. So, what was your favorite part of the Broly movie?
Oh, for me, there's a few parts I really liked.
Has anyone not seen the Broly movie who wants to see the Broly movie?
Yeah, we don't want to spoil it.
I don't care about spoilers and kind of wish the internet spoiler culture would go away, but so feel free to talk.
You know what? I'm just going to message him privately.
Oh, man.
Do you want me to just tell you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, if you want me to tell you, that's different.
Yeah.
So,
as I said before, I'm against, restrictions like that.
I think there should be some restrictions, but after a point, it becomes okay. So,
yeah. Anyway,
I really like the part when. So I went to see it in theaters, right? And I was that guy who kept screaming at the screen. That was me. And so here's the thing that happened.
Were you escorted out of the theater at some point?
No. In fact, people laughed at what I said because I was making really good points.
Oh, that's good.
So Goku and Vegeta are fighting Broly, who Frieza sicked on them, right? And then in the middle of the movie, with no explanation, Piccolo just shows up. Like, he's not even there. They're just, like, telepathic. They're just talking. And it's like, Piccolo shows up, and I yell, "Ask him if he has any sensu beans!" The joke there is that the moment they teleport to him, the first thing out of Goku's mouth is, "Do you have any sensu beans?" To which I responded, "You should have asked earlier!"
Now you ask him?
Right? Like it was shit like that, like pointing out like the "God damn it, Goku" moments.
God damn it, Goku.
Alright.
My absolute favorite moment in the movie, though, is when Goku and Vegeta fly up to Frieza and then just teleport away, and Broly just beats the shit out of Frieza.
Oh, for a solid hour.
It was so good.
Honestly, that sounds super cathartic for a lot of the DBZ cast.
It so is. You don't get to see the whole hour. So essentially what's happening is, because I guess GT was
bad?
Not canon? No. Not, well, it was, but because it was non-canon, Goku and Vegeta never fused into Vegito using the fusion.
Yeah.
So they have to, and I'm explaining this for context for other people. So they go to Piccolo, and they try to do the fusion dance, and they turn into Veku, and the really skinny one. But it takes half an hour for the fusion to wear off each time.
Oh no.
So they fuck up twice, and each time they fuck up, we just go back to a shot of Frieza having his ass beat by Broly, and I'm just sitting here going, this is the best thing ever. Thank you, Dragon Ball Super. Thank you for just putting this in front of me. This is what I want.
That's real good.
Also, at the beginning of the movie, here's some shit that actually fucking happens. So Bulma gets the Dragon Balls.
I'm already worried.
When asked, she says her wish is she wants to look a little bit younger. What?
Oh no.
Like
younger by 5 years.
Yeah, 5 years, and someone's like, why don't you ask for 10 or 15? And someone will go, bitch, you know, and she goes, bitch, you know that won't work. People will be like, oh, you look so much younger. Have you had some work done? Oh. And so, then we go to Frieza. Motherfucking Frieza, dude. Who, this is like 15-20 minutes into the movie. So Frieza's like, we'll go to Earth and get the Dragon Balls. Frieza, why? Because I want to make a wish. Right, I got that, but what wish? I want to become a little taller. You want a what?
5 centimeters taller.
So it looks like he's still growing. That's the honest to God reason that he gives. Because if it's the same logic as Bulma's that I'm sitting here going, oh no.
That's hilarious.
Did they really just do that?
Yeah.
They tried, but that got their wish.
I don't feel so good.
Go for it, Bear.
No, neither of them.
Alright, go ahead, Bear.
Take care, Bear.
Hi, Bear. Oh yeah, the beginning of the story, the beginning of the movie essentially redoes Bardock, which I like because he's a bit nicer. I'm sorry, I'm just telling people the whole synopsis of the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie.
Yeah, if you guys want to see Dragon Ball Super Broly movie unspoiled, too fucking bad.
I'm sorry. I will sit here and go through the entire movie from that.
Please don't.
I mean, we're on a stream, so now you're telling more than just Book BT.
Please.
I won't.
I never saw the other one, so.
Other what?
Movies.
Other Dragon Ball movie.
There was another Dragon Ball Super movie?
No, she's specifically talking about, like...
Oh, Broly and Bardock?
Yeah.
Or, you know, any of them.
That's fair.
Or any of them.
She doesn't watch things, is the thing.
That sounds like...
What are movies? What are videos?
What is watching?
Watching? What is sitting down for 3 hours?
Yeah.
Really nice. That's what it is.
I have no idea if I did that right in order to not get spotted, but fuck it. What's the worst thing that could happen? I lose a little bit of Masquerade.
I mean, you could have just killed the guy.
No, there were cameras.
You could have just killed the guy on cameras.
That would result in a loss of humanity.
And that's the thing you want to keep. Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
I don't understand these apartments.
So...
Who actually does understand apartments?
So...
Well, no, because the first digit of a 3-digit building is usually the floor it's on.
We got a Masquerade redemption. We did it right. Good.
Holy shit.
What?
Jane Goodall's coming to our zoo.
Holy shit, Masquerade redemption. Also, yeah, that's awesome.
I don't know who that is, but okay.
She's the primatologist.
Who did the chimpanzee study.
Yeah.
Getting on track. Huge. So, we are about to do one of the best, worst things in the game.
You mean besides fill the street with Nightwalker titties?
No, like, I mean, part of the story, best, worst thing.
And it involves the sewer.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
Why does this map exist? How many vampires are in this town?
Many. It's LA.
Like 20% of the population?
It's, yeah, somewhere in there.
Well, they also have the Sabat running around, and the Sabat, what they like to do for basically grunts to throw away is they'll just go and randomly turn people, you know, thugs and others, and then send them out to basically fight and die.
That doesn't sound ethical.
The Sabat are very bad people.
The Sabat are the vampires have don't try to hang on to their humanity, instead go the other way. They completely throw it off and like, we should be ruling openly, who cares about the massacre?
So what I'm hearing is, we should stab them.
You're not wrong.
That is a common thing in Vampire the Masquerade stuff. And Requiem stuff. Sabat are horrible things that need to die because they'll get all the rest of us killed.
So yeah, the best, worst thing.
Oh, sewers. Are you going towards the hotel?
We are doing the hotel.
I've heard things about this section.
It's the
It's great and horrible.
the first time you do it, it's good and it's interesting and it's fun.
And then you have to do it again?
And then you have to do it again in a repeat playthrough.
It feels like going through the motions.
It's
They
still
actually
creepy.
they actually advise that you fucking skip it.
It's possible, I think, for one of the vehicles out here to get turned on randomly and try and kill you.
Yeah, that's what just happened. Yeah.
Ghost car?
This
Yes.
thing was over here. It tried to slam into the thing because once you pick up the key, it like activates.
Is this place like literally haunted?
Yes.
Yes.
Rude? Go to sleep, Ghost.
No. In fact, the entire reason why we're going in here is we're trying to find the memento that's serving as an anchor for the ghost.
Also, I don't play no games with no ghosts, so.
So
we have a gun. Does that work on ghosts?
No.
No, it
That is
doesn't.
unfortunate.
So you're gonna want to turn the volume on for this section.
Okay.
Yes. We can actually all be quiet for this.
So you're gonna want to turn the volume on for this section.
Okay.
We can actually all be quiet. Okay, so real quick intermission, fun fact, no matter which side of the stairs you go up, they're both triggered to break under your feet the first time you try to go up there. That's why this area here is visibly discolored. They're both triggered to break under this area here is discolored. Now I get to the point where I forget where I'm going. I might have to...
Are we allowed to talk yet?
Yeah, I guess go ahead.
So you got an upstairs key, right?
Yes.
Is there a third floor?
There is actually, but I can't recall how the fuck to get up there.
Well, there was an empty room the first time I got to the second floor. It was on the left, I think.
Left side. Okay.
Like the far left.
Yeah.
I remember you picking the lock.
Ah, you're right. Thank you. Thank you very much.
what I do.
That's like the most fucking obnoxious thing. That's like the most.
Felix, I think we're getting feedback from your mic. And I think it's recorded in the video, unfortunately.
Yep. It's happening. It's circular. It's not a big deal.
The dumbwaiter's right. That's, not great.
Oh yes, the kitchen. This was where they kind of demoed their physics for the source engine. You don't need to, we don't need to do this because we're invincible. But the best way to hide from the projectiles that want to murder you is just dive in. Because yeah, all of those do damage. Also, yeah, asshole tries to drop an elevator on you. So, one thing that I will say about this game is that their storytelling is on point, and they do things that they really don't have to do. That ship out there on the water, that is a plot important ship that will come up later. That is a cool detail. Wait, hang on. There's nothing here. If I recall correctly, I have to go through somewhere. Hold on. Could be wrong. Ah. Swear to God, this poltergeist shit is gonna bother me. You're only breaking your own dang house. So who wants to see something cool? Me too.
I mean, they said they wanted to be quiet. Can't say that's not cool.
So,
Wait, was that something on top of the elevator?
might have been. Let me check. Oh, gotta go around. There is. It's a fire axe. Likely the same fire axe used to chop up all the people in the ocean house. Let's carry it with us. It can only bring good luck.
After murdering people.
Yeah. Children specifically. Chop them up like firewood.
That's a disgusting image.
Die. I mean, surely an axe that was used to kill people can't be haunted or anything. That'd be silly.
So, that was Ocean House.
Yeah.
It's
definitely.
Something just whispered die at you.
Yes, that's because I'm a Malkavian. That happens.
Yeah.
Just in general?
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. Nope. I pretty much asked for quiet just because it's one of the more atmospheric moments of the game.
It's honestly
It was
one of the.
very-
It's honestly one of the best set pieces they have. It's
I
a
can see why they
wonderful.
thought you skipped
It's
it
a
the second time.
yeah. It's a wonderful showcase of their physics engine, or the source physics engine rather. It's tedious as hell, and while it is spooky the first time you go through it, it drags on a little too long, especially after halfway. You saw me wandering around there wondering where the fuck I was supposed to go. How many of you noticed that plank in the floor that was destroyable, that would have dropped us down into the shining vault?
Not me.
I didn't know it was destroyable, but I did notice it. I did notice, oh hey, there's dirt here in that weird weird off-colored patch.
Carnival of Death!
It's
Also,
a thing,
it's
something we scream.
It's very misty.
It's I
do like the weather effects they have. It's mostly just rain. It never rains this much in LA.
I really wish it would rain more where I live.
So we got the pendant. Let's go have a talk with the ladies. The lady.
Which one?
Yes.
Oh, the daughter of Janice?
Yes.
Okay, I'm following now.
I'm with somebody.
Sorry, I'm trying to navigate one-handed here while I drink. That's me jamming on the spacebar while trying to hit the E key.
Robes of the Reaper.
Hit the fuck.
There we go. Alright, I'm gonna duck out too. Good luck with your stream, man.
Have a good one.
Have a good night, Felix. Jeanette, you don't own a cat.
I see you. How to amuse myself this time?
How odd. I was just having naughty thoughts about you. You made quite an impression earlier. Did you come up just to cheer lonely little me? Really? Do I often pogo stick through your thoughts wearing nothing but a smile? Be honest. Or don't. What all suede kittens do. On hands and...
Yes, yes.
So, Therese told... I'm not just some... She's always belittled. Do you understand what it's like to have your own flesh and blood ripping you apart on a daily basis for 2 lifetimes? Can you? Fine, you hold on to it. Since you were so willing to brave that big spooky place for my darling sister, how about doing a teensy tiny favor for little troubled me? Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to know there's a charity event being organized. The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish their own power clique in our city. And we can't let that happen, can we? So I need some brilliant young upstart to spoil the milk. I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing. Don't get caught, and don't turn it into a massacre. And steal the charity box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet. I'm sure Therese will be thrilled to honor your regret. Oh, well, it's a little different.
Man, my internet's tanking. No.
What did I just jump into? Oh dear.
So did you give her the necklace or?
No, I did not.
Okay.
Well, this is going on the stream for everyone to see.
We're getting demonetized.
Or here, rather.
Why are we getting demonetized?
Because implied sex.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Make sure to ask her about the charities for.
I think I'm a little too late for that. Ah! I don't need that knife. That is not how you store an umbrella.
Is it better or worse that throughout the entire black screen it has at the very top?
Yes. Apparently, that was a yes.
Okay.
Come on.
wonder if you do take that prompt if in a unmodded or in your uncheated game if you lose blood for doing that.
What?
Going through with that scene.
Nope.
I could see how that could accidentally kill another player. It would be hilarious.
Well, I mean, if you lose all of your blood, you don't die.
I thought you died, or do you just go?
I think it starts draining your health if you keep using blood power stuff.
That's right.
It's time for everyone's favorite person,
Hey!
Officer Chunk.
Hey, hold on a minute there.
Oh yeah, this guy's funny. Poor guy gets fired.
Yeah.
Hello.
Bye. Alright,
Hello,
Chunk,
salute.
you get gone.
Oh, that burrito's not sitting well with me.
Fun fact, if you kill him, his brother shows up later instead, and it's just his model wearing sunglasses.
I remember that.
Alright, so we need to cut this life into pieces. This is our last resort, etc., etc.
Did you ask who the charity funds are probably going for?
Nope, don't care.
Okay. You'll just lose some humanity.
Just lose what?
Some humanity.
Oh well.
If you ask about it, then you'll learn that the auction is being run by a vampire.
I mean, she said that. She said it was a kindred who's looking to increase power.
Okay, then
do I actually need a fucking knife to do this? Tell me they didn't.
I don't believe you need a knife. I believe it's actually you can just go up to it. You have to do it in the right order, though.
Well, no, you could do it in the wrong order too. I don't have a knife. Hang on.
He has a buster sword.
Yes, I do. Item. Let's see, I need to go into my inventory. I said I need to go into my inventory. There we go. What do I want to drop? 3, 34, 45. Let's drop the axe for a moment.
So you need to first slash the paintings with Cain slaying Abel.
Yeah. It does have to be a knife. Then Cain cursed by God.
Yes.
Then Cain meets Lilith, and then Cain spurns Lilith.
Yes.
Oh no! Whatever will we do?
Die.
Now I finally have something to use this on. That's impressive, but what about bacon?
Oh no. So funny seeing the, regular, sword actions with the buster sword thing.
Get out of my head! Ah!
Oh yeah, he's got super cheats on him. Except for the werewolf will still murderize him.
I win.
Which is understandable.
Hee. Fun fact, you can just obfuscate and walk past Chunk.
Yes.
Also, I did not know you could stealth attack that guy.
I did not know that either.
I suppose it makes sense if you can obfuscate and then just slip behind a dude.
You. What were you thinking?
So are you going
The
for the
museum.
merging ending?
That was my event. Did you think I wouldn't find out? Shut up. I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture, but nothing's... Don't lie to me! Jeanette already confessed she tricked you into doing it. It was probably all Tongue's idea. Excellent! Jeanette claimed you did it for her, but let's say I believe you. After all, you've acted decently and rationally up to now. There's only one problem. If Tongue gets word that I threatened Jeanette, which he most certainly already has, it's not like... I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her, and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner, to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the... I want to see my sister. Yes, I'll call it off once I've spoken with her myself.
We will probably finish off Santa Monica proper and then just be done. I don't feel like I don't feel like doing the Sabat hideout. So
that's understandable.
I mean, it's not difficult or anything. It's just I've been playing for a little while now, and I think I'm about done. We need to go into the diner across the street and have a chat.
4 hours.
Has it really been 4 hours? Jesus, fuck.
You posted about screen starting about 5:30 my time.
Well then, hello friends.
What?
I believe I have a mite bit more firepower than you.
Yeah. Ding dong, ding dong. I died a lot to these people. Oh, I kind of wish this was like a dynamite crossbow. I have most of them got.
Nope. Remington 700. bud.
Hey, stop!
You regret things right now? You sure? Oh god, I've been spotted! No! Oh well. Getting him in. I should now sneak up.
This man is committed to his job. Jesus. There's just 4 dudes shooting at one lady in the corners. You just shot them all to death and then hacked one up with a fire axe.
But this was after we shot her about 500 times.
I'm terribly sorry about that.
Don't know. Maybe the 101st bullet was
Crazy!
Shit is going down with the Daughters of Janus.
And the chef does not care. That guy has seen some stuff.
Yep.
Hey, need a date?
Ow. So...
You. I'm really sorry it had to end this way. I truly am. You seemed promising, but you've been tainted by the stink of my sister's schemes. And now, I'm going to make sure she never double-crosses me again. Don't listen to her. She'll kill us both. Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear. Shut up, Jeanette. I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me. You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you? Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with kind, no less?
Oh man, you activated the money cheat
So
again.
unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead. Don't you want to hear what happened? How she became the pillar of the community she is today? Shut up. Just shut up! Don't try and stop me. I've had to overlook her treachery, her seduction, relations with my enemies, and the consequences of it. I won't endure her any longer. Endure me? Dear sister, you've done everything. I'm the good girl. You've taken care. Is that right?
Yes, yes, back and forth.
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you. I don't think that's possible. How could I ever think to trust her again? Trust me? Who could trust you after what happened with Father Dearest? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him. Father came home drunk one day and mistook me for Therese. Because I'd fallen asleep in her bed. Don't listen to her. She's lying. Therese walked in while he was there, and she saw me lying with him, and so she went to the closet and pulled out his hunting shotgun, loaded it with deer shot, and blew his mind out all over the silly clown wallpaper. That's a lie. Father killed himself because of Jeanette. She made him miserable. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face. Why? How will this time be any different? Therese doesn't like to share. Jeanette's irresponsible. She's undependable. A venture like mine requires class and distinction, which is something a pigtailed, face-painting harlot does not lend very well. You do have a way with words, sister. You're right. I'm not in the same class, am I? I mean, murderers are so respectful these days. More responsibility. So that she can ruin every opportunity I give her? Of course. You're the only one who can secure zoning permits and shake hands. I'd never be able to keep up. So sweet. Why? How? I'd be better off without... Oh, yes, Turi. What? What an awful thought. So sweet.
Jeanette is really trying her best to get herself.
Why? So sweet. I should turn this on you next, but I won't. Without Jeanette's assistance. Tongue, you're no threat.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
I hit a 2 when I should have hit a 1. No worries, we can just go through that again.
Company.
This time skipping just about everything.
Yeah.
Literally, I should have hit a single 1 and it would have ended the conversation when a 2.
Pleased. I'm too pleased.
Big thing is, basically if she goes, if they fuse together, they will,
Don't listen to her. Shut up! You never gave...
basically go neutral.
Yep.
Isn't it... You're one to... Shut up. You'd love to finish...
If Jeanette takes over, she sides with the Anarchs. If Teresa does...
Don't you want to hit... Shut up. Don't try... Endure. I'm the taking. Is that right? She's a control... And you're... I don't think... Trust me? Father loved me. Father came... Don't listen. Therese, what? That's a lot, as I recall... Why? Therese, Jeanette's ear... You do... More responsibility... Of course. But I only do it for attention. You do it because... And you just...
Shan't be too pleased.
If she would stop treating me like a... If she would start... Yes, there was a... When I was a child, I didn't have many friends. I suppose Jeanette... He said we'd get hurt, so we stayed inside. Happier time. I never did. I'll stop working against you with him. But since I've got him in my pocket already, there's no reason for me not to pay him a little visit once. That's not a bad plan. There's just one more thing. I want to be in charge of Santa Monica, but only publicly. I want you to continue to convince others that our relations are strained. That way, we know who our enemies are. I agree. Take it. I'd hate to look at it again and think of what almost transpired. Bertram's hiding in an empty oil tank at the old gas station. I'll tell him to expect a visitor. Please give Santa Monica's and keep your tongue tied about what happened tonight, or we'll have to kill you.
Nut bars.
Yep.
Next time, we go over into that oil drum there and talk to Bertram Tom.
Yeah. And now you have probably screwed the power situation up in LA even more.
Just a little.
Just a bit.
That's what I'm here to make make myself a nuisance.
Yeah. I mean, you're just giving LaCroix more reasons why you probably should make sure you sleep in next time in your apartment.